All right, hang on. Let me get into the stream mode. Ooh. Why is it not showing up? Hang on. Usually, I don't usually do it this way. All right, let's try it now. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, speak.
Hello.
Why is it not showing up? Hang on. Usually, I don't usually do it this way. All right, let's try it now. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, speak.
Hello.
All right, there's a little. All right, I think I know why. I think I know what the problem is.
Hello. Is there an echo? That sounds.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, we'll have to just put up with it. Doesn't matter. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Watch With Nordic stream. We got a little bit of a different environment here today. We are joined with the MVP crew, which is basically just Leblock James. Leblock, how we doing?
Fantastic. What a great day for a hockey game.
Love to hear it. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit different. You know, you're still going to get the regular commentary out of us. And it's just me commentating, but I'm joined alongside Leblock. Now, I do want to say there may be some issues with the quality of the stream. This is our first time trying this out. We did not do any test runs like the normal MVP like we normally do. So this may be a little bit of an adjustment. It might take us a little bit of time before, we get, everything rolling and stuff, just because of the fact that I'm using one computer for this and it might be a little bit glitchy. So the quality might not be that great at the start, but as soon as we get rolling, I think we'll be okay. Just let me get through my pre-stuff here, and then we'll do our usual preview of the game before we get underway here. First off, thank you for the support on the streams this weekend and on Thursday. I really do appreciate that. We had 3 great games that we covered, including a crazy trade deadline. My bank account was very happy after that, so I really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, we have another one tonight. Red Wings versus Senators. This is a very key one in the Eastern Conference wildcard race. Just one more thing before we get started and with the preview. We are doing another Watch with Nordic on Thursday. It is a double header of, I think, Blue Jackets versus Golden Knights, and then Capitals versus Kings. So you're going to get 2 Watch with Nordics Thursday night just because I'm off Friday, so I get the later game that I can do. But yeah, Leblock, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself here and kind of talk about what you do and stuff.
I am Leblock James. I am the co-host on the Nordic Block podcast, and I just yap. That's basically all I do. I do make hockey content occasionally on TikTok. Not as much recently as past, but I'm trying to get back into that. But yeah, I'm a big Ottawa fan. I have a half-season package to the Ottawa Senators, so I've been following the team since I was a wee lad. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the Prime feed as well.
We got John Forsland tonight on the Prime feed.
Oh, love to hear that. All right, but yeah, so little preview again. This is a very important game for the Eastern Conference wildcard race. The Senators are currently in that second wildcard spot, and the Wings are on the outside looking in. So there's a lot of implications in this game. And I think that, the Wings have lost, I think it's 4 or 5 in a row, I'm pretty sure. And the Sens, the Sens are coming off of a big win against the Rangers on Saturday. So, yeah, this is a really important one for both teams. And I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done a stream with another person in a long time. LeBlanc, you should give me your Red Wings jersey. That's Caden saying it.
I bought that while under the influence. That is my jersey.
Alcohol. All right. Starting goaltenders, Cam Talbot is in for the Wings, and I believe Linus Ullmark is in for the Sens.
Yes.
So, yes, the basic starting goaltenders for both ends. Some interesting new names since the trade deadline for both teams. Craig Smith is joining the Red Wings, and Peter Mrazek is making his return from being there a couple of years ago. By a couple of years ago, I mean like 6 or 7 years ago. It's been a little bit since he's been in Detroit, but he's back. He's been to a lot of places since Detroit, but he's back. And then as for the Sens, they've made a couple of moves. Josh Norris out the door, longtime Senator. He is now in Buffalo, along with Jacob Bernard Docker. And Dylan Cousins is joining the Sens as that second line center. LeBlock, what were your thoughts on the trade? Because we haven't made a podcast since the trade broke.
I know. I was going to ask when we do the next podcast, but
I was thinking
honestly, I really do like the trade. Here's the thing. Norris is a fan favorite. It's going to be a while until Sens fans kind of like. I find they're going on to Cousins a little bit now because he's seen him play, but you look at Norris, and I think I said it in my video on my TikTok that at the end of the day, Josh Norris should not stay healthy. At the end of the day, his shoulder was a liability. At the end of the day, he makes too much money.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I would rather a struggling Dylan Cousins in need of a change of scenery rather than a injured Josh Norris. That's just my opinion. I know there's some people who would like Norris more just because Cousins has really struggled in Buffalo since the 22-23 season. But above all, I think that overall for the Sens, I think they made out better in that move. Also, they acquired Fabian Zetterlund from the San Jose Sharks. Now, it was further known when Mike Grier did his press conference that Zetterlund did not stay in San Jose because of the contract talks and because of the running the risk of losing him for nothing. San Jose traded him to Ottawa for Zach Ostapchuk, Noah Gregor, and a second. The Sens also got, I believe, what's his name? Tristan Robbins as well. So, yeah. What were your thoughts on that one?
Love it. We are almost dead last in the league in 5-on-5 scoring. Fabian Zetterlund scores 5-on-5 very, very efficiently. So, to me, that's of need. Plus, Zetterlund is an RFA at the end of the year. So, you get him under team control as well. So these are
right.
The two moves Ottawa made are for the future. They're not just rentals, which is what I love that, because for rental you're like, I will trade you like a second or a first round pick, and I might not get that player the following year, which sucks. If you're a contender, you do that, that's fine. If you're a team that's trying to break in, that's kind of
For sure.
But I do like the moves that we made. I know Josh Norris is loved in the room, and he was loved by the fan base. And it's gonna be a little weird seeing this team without him. But Josh Norris also could not score 5-on-5. And the thing we needed is two guys who are very good at 5-on-5 scoring. That is Dylan Cousins and Fabian Zetterlund. So I'm very happy with the Sens deadline moves.
Two huge moves for the Ottawa Senators, and one little move for the Red Wings was the overall trade deadline this year for both teams. I don't really know. We'll have to see how the moves work out, but overall for both ends, I definitely like what Ottawa did more than I like Detroit, because Detroit, all they did was acquire really a third-line center and a backup goaltender. So, yeah, we'll have to see where this season or the rest of this year develops, but these are two teams that are really battling for that last place. Well, I guess both first and last place in that Eastern Conference wildcard race, and we're really coming down to the wire, like less than a month until the beginning of the playoffs. Now, we do have a little bit of a news to report on before we get into the game. This is good that I actually have LeBlock here so I can have another opinion on this. Aaron Ekblad was suspended for 20 games without pay for violating the NHL player safety performance enhancement substances protocols. This is very interesting. We really don't know a lot on this, but Ekblad did come out in a statement and said that he was using these enhancement substances to tend to an injury, probably to help him heal faster in a way, and the NHL called him on his bluff because it was obviously an illegal thing they're not supposed to use due to player health and safety, and he's been suspended 20 games without pay, which is very interesting. Now, I know what Leblock's about to say, but what are your thoughts on this one?
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. This is a big for the Florida Panthers because you're like, I know you're not in a playoff push, but like you're in a push for the number one seed in the Atlantic.
Right.
So Florida Panthers this is a huge loss.
Yeah.
Like, but the good defensive defenseman, I think the NHL makes the right call because you're losing 20 games, which you're going to be back in the playoffs. Like he's going to be back in the playoffs. So you're losing him for the rest of the run. I feel like we don't see a lot of PED suspensions in the NHL. But I feel like I think he could have gotten a little more games. I honestly could have seen him getting 30 games, but I get maybe like you didn't want to take him out for the playoffs. Like it is what it is. But I think 20 games is a substantial amount of games at the end of the day. So and it's about pay, which is the most important part.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that totally. It's interesting because like I wonder if that might impact his UFA status because there was already questions of will Ekblad stay with the Panthers post the playoffs because he is a pending UFA, and I thought that was interesting. I don't really think it will have that much of an impact on it overall, but yeah, it definitely is gonna cause some questions of Florida may consider letting him go in free agency. It's very interesting. He might be asking for a lot of money, and they're already paying a lot of players in that roster, so he may not be able to stay. We'll have to see. But game time should hopefully start here in about 5 to 10 minutes. Again, we always start it way too early, the stream, but I wanted to make sure everything was good with Leblock. I do want to try something, though, to fix the echo. Could you try putting headphones on?
Sure.
What's up, Rick? Just want to see like if it'll like impact the echo or anything. It's only an echo for you. That's the thing. It's doing good, Rick.
I gotta find my headphones. Hang on.
No, you're all good. Don't worry about it.
Bear with me here.
No worries. Yeah, again, as I mentioned, another Watch with Nordic stream on Thursday. Doubleheader. Blue Jackets versus Golden Knights, and then Capitals versus Kings. So, 2 new teams that we have not streamed yet this season that will be getting the nod. And again, we are trying to get all of the teams covered. I think after that, then we'll have Nashville and Calgary. So, yeah, we're gonna get them all done at some point. It's just a matter of time. But I did want to get one team at least once all season. My goal is to do that for all the Watch of Nordic streams. But yeah, that is our plan on Thursday. We should be ready to start here very soon. The Red Wings were coming onto the ice as I was talking there. So let's hope for a great game here. And hopefully a lot of clips that will make Leblock go viral. Because I remember our draft reaction stream was really interesting. But yeah, I will say this as well. If you guys want to follow the Nord and Block podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcast, just search up Nord and Block Podcast or the NBP. You can also follow us on YouTube at the Nordcast Network. I wanted to do a stream on there as well, but can't work out the logistics, and I only have one computer, so that obviously was a problem. But overall, I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. We haven't done one of these before. I'm hoping that Leblock will be screaming over me if his Sens score. No one has luck. The Wings are going to shut him out. But we'll have to see what happens here in a second. They're doing the pregame thing right now. I'm probably behind Leblock a little bit, so we're going to have to adjust. So it might take a little bit here at the start of the game, but I'm just going to get rolling with the commentary as soon as we hop right in because I know why you guys are here.
I'm still looking for these headphones.
Celebrating Women's Night here in the Canadian Tire Center. Showing off the PWHL Minnesota Frost. I think that's Batherson's sister. Yeah, they're giving him a little ovation. I'm sure they're going to do a puck drop here in a second, and then we'll get going with the anthem. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. Mine's a CCM, too.
Huh. I cannot find my headphones. Why would I need them never here?
Like your headset.
Yeah, my headset. I don't know where it is.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this guy. All right, we're almost ready here for puck drop. Coming up next. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please do consider subscribing if you are new to join the community that we are building here. Again, we do these streams at least 4 or 5 times a month. This is our 4th one this month, and we'll have 2 more this week. So we're logging them up. We're getting a lot of them in, and the month's not even halfway done. Ooh.
That's so strange.
Are you sure they aren't in your room?
No, I don't. These are only for my PlayStation. I don't use the other ones for my Xbox. Hang on.
Maybe I need to just... What if I mute my mic on here? Does that fix it?
So your end or my end?
Let me see if that worked. Hang on.
I found my old mic. I want to see if I can get a cord that's going to maybe fix that. Hang on. Oh, is this the cord?
Okay, yeah, that did not work. 6-1 Sens. Game hasn't even started yet, Gavin. We'll have to see. We're almost ready here to start.
All right. Please tell me this is the cord. It's not. Huh.
All right.
Yeah, I have no idea where my headset could have gone.
Oh, but now you can't hear me. Oops. Okay, yeah. I'll use that. Doesn't
Oh.
really... All right. While Leblock looks for his headphones, I will get ready here to commentate the game for you guys. Showing off Brady Tkachuk, Capital Captain, through 500 NHL games, 398 points, 188 goals, has been one of the best players for the Sens this decade. I would argue probably the best this decade. We'll have to see, though. Live here from Canadian Tire Center. Well, that's where the game is. We're live here from my bedroom in Pennsylvania and Leblock's downstairs basement in Ottawa as we get ready for Senators versus Red Wings. Little starting goaltender preview like we did off rip. Cam Talbot is in for the Detroit Red Wings, and Linus Ullmark is in for the Ottawa Senators. Showing off newly acquired Senator Fabian Zetterlund as he makes his Senators debut tonight. Dylan Cousins, playing in his second game in an Ottawa uniform, had 1 point and 9 hits in the game against the Rangers on Saturday. And on the other end, Craig Smith playing a third-line role. He's been an NHL veteran for a very long time. And Peter Mrazek is backing up Cam Talbot.
So what I'm going to do is, for this period, we're going to have to suck it up.
Yeah.
Next period, I will go upstairs and I'll grab my other headset and plug it in. Or I'll go on the commercial.
Okay. All right, well, I might be a little bit ahead or behind LeBlock. We'll have to see, though.
Just a little bit ahead.
I'm a little bit ahead, okay.
Because they have not dropped the puck for me yet.
They haven't dropped the puck for me either.
All right, they're just about to drop the puck for me.
So, yeah, I'm a little bit behind you. But anyways, a matchup from Canadian Tire Center. Two Atlantic Division teams. A battle for the wild card. Face-off is won by Ottawa and pushed into their zone. Sanderson will pick it up and throw it all the way down the other way. Battle for it on the right side as Ridley Gregg tries to pick it up. It gets dumped into the Red Wings zone. Talbot goes behind his net to play it. The Red Wings will break it out the other way. Stolen by the Sens. Amadio will clear it into the zone as the Sens' third line is out there. Sider throws the puck behind the net to Soderblom, who sends it back down to Sherratt. Sherratt gives a pass back to Soderblom again as they send Raymond down the other way. Into the zone, a shot, and that one goes wide. Battling on the right side. Wings will clear it down low. Amadio takes it now behind the net. Sanderson will pick it up. And they'll look for a breakaway chance as both teams get a line change. Still waiting behind his own net. He'll feed a pass all the way up through the zone for Tkachuk, who will dish it in. A race for it, Giroux, as Talbot goes out to play the puck. Big hit there from Tkachuk on, I believe that was definitely not Zetterlund. It was Albert Johansson. Looked at the wrong screen there. As the Red Wings clear it down the other way. Tyler Klevin behind his own net. Plays the puck up and down the other way. No icing, however, as the Red Wings will play it. And both teams will get a line change. Simone Edvinsson behind the net gives it up to Kasper. Kasper intercepted by Jensen, who puts it in the zone for Batherson, but it's offside.
Lost keys to the game, I would say Ottawa strike early. And then I would say for Detroit, keep pace. Don't let up. Let them play your game. Don't play Ottawa's game, play your game.
100%. Face-off coming here outside of the Sens zone. It's won by Ottawa. Jensen plays it behind the net. Shabbat throws it around as Ottawa's trying to regroup with Detroit pressure. Here's Kane battling with Jensen. Down low. Cousins trying to clear it out. He'll give it up to Perron, who will chip it through, but Justin Hall is right there, who gives it over to Eric Gustafsson, and he feeds it up for DeBrincat. To Kane, down low, a shot, that one goes wide. Gustafsson will throw it behind the net, and that will end up going out of the zone anyways. Patrick Kane will pick up that puck again at neutral zone. He'll give it up for Gustafsson, who dumps it down. Big hit there down behind the net. Ottawa picks it up again. Monempalo, I think that was, who takes it into the zone. Because is Monempalo replacing Hamonic?
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right.
Hamonic, just got a bad hit. He was limping off the ice on Saturday.
Moritz Seider in the Detroit zone, trying to rush the puck down the other way. He'll clear it into the Sens end. As down low, Klevin will play it around. Over then for Batherson, who gives it back down low as the Wings get a line change. Showing off Dylan Larkin, captain of the Red Wings for many, many years. Longtime Red Wing. Klevin finally breaks it out behind the net. It gets cleared down the other way, and Talbot will steal that puck and throw it around the right side. It slides out in front, and the Wings pick it up down the other way. Johansson tries dumping it into the zone. Hit there by Gregg, and it goes back down into the Sens end where they'll regroup. Still no shots so far here. Dumped into the Red Wing zone, down low. Amadio battling for the puck. It goes up in the air. A battle forward in the corner. And Amadio will break out that pass. Slides it in front, and a save by Talbot. And it denies the chance there in front for Ottawa, and we get some pushing and shoving after the whistle. As expected, these teams don't like each other. That's very clear.
Ever since the Joseph incident last season, I think that's really amplified up the rivalry. Now that Joseph's gone, though, I find it's died down. But since these two teams are in the race together, I expect it to pick up very, very quickly. They play each other again in 2 weeks as well.
So yeah, those are 4 very key points. This isn't a 2-point game. This is more or less a 4-point game because if you lose this one, Ottawa's in a better spot than the Red Wings. The Red Wings are now looking from behind with their losing streak. But as for, the Red Wings, you need wins. That's blunt. The Sens are 3 points ahead of you. You're 3 points out of a playoff spot. They were not firmly in one, but they were in a playoff spot even a couple of weeks ago. But now with this losing streak post 4 Nations, it's been a struggle. Sens take the puck. Jensen with it. Moves into the zone. Shoots it. Saved by Talbot. He'll bat that one out of play on the first shot of the game, I'm pretty sure. Or second shot of the game.
Second shot of the game.
Detroit's still looking for their first shot. Wings going to win. We'll have to see, Cadence. I don't know, Leblock might have something to say about that. Dump down behind the net.
I'm always, here's the thing. Ottawa, in the past, seasons have they've kind of had Detroit's number, but I always get nervous when it comes to Detroit because they're a sneaky team.
Always.
They're big up front. They have goal scorers. Defensively could leave much to be desired, but their power play is insane.
100%. That's been one of their real positives this season. Soderblom into the zone. Shine a shot and a big save there. Dominic Shine playing in his, I think, second or third NHL game. Has not played a lot, but with the injury to Kopp and Carter Mazur getting hurt on Thursday, they had to make some adjustments. Stutzel into the zone. Giroux circles it back to Tkachuk. A shot and a save there by Talbot. A 1-T there from Brady Tkachuk. Hopefully I don't say Matthew Tkachuk. I don't intend to if I do. But it is a little disrespectful, so I'll try not to.
And Brady Tkachuk might have the best sellies in the league, though. I'm not going to lie.
The one on Saturday was actually it was so cool. But what a play there by Giroux to move the puck and give Tkachuk the lane. Just shot it right into Talbot's chest, though. Shots are 3-1 in favor of the Sens. With about 15 minutes left to go in the first period. Face-off in the Red Wing zone is won by the Sens. They'll throw it up to the point. Zub fires it behind the net. Amadio will race for it. Down low, it's played by Sanderson. And DeBrincat will get it in their own zone and try and get it out. And they'll do so successfully as we get a whistle.
First 5 minutes gone, and not a lot of setup chances for both teams. Both are being very, very uptight up the middle, and playing some good defensive hockey right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action. Brady Tkachuk playing in his 501st NHL game. Played in his 500th on Saturday.
Isn't that crazy?
It is kind of crazy. Puck in the Red Wing zone. Canes tries clearing it. Zub keeps it in. Zub, a shot deflected in front. And it goes down low. Kane trying to get out of the zone. He'll do so. But the Sens will get it right back and clear it right in. Talbot gives the puck down low for Albert Johansson. Feeds a pass up then for, I believe that is, who is number 50? Huh. I have no clue.
Shine?
It must be Shine. I thought he was. Yeah, I guess he is. Modern Paulo behind the net. Sorry about that. Adjusting on the fly because my lines are wrong. Sens get it out of their own zone. Shots are 4-1 in favor of Ottawa. Puck slides down the other way. Tyler Mott tries clearing it, but it's kept in. And Modern Paulo just clears it right back in for the Sens into the wing zone. Sider down low, playing it now with Sherratt. Sherratt tied up, gives it up for Shine, who will send a pass over. It's intercepted, and the Sens pick it up into the zone. A shot! And that one is saved by Talbot from a Zetterlund opportunity. Fabian Zetterlund, first shot as a Sen. And we'll go to commercial. Still 0-0 here in the Canadian Tire Center. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. What's up, Tim? What up, Tim? How we doing? Leblock went to go get his headset because he has really bad echo. But yeah, so far 0-0. Neither team has really had like an insane amount of shots. It's been kind of low danger overall, but so far it has been a pretty good game, I would say. All right, did you put it on?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay.
Hang on.
Let's go Red Wings. Oh boy, the Wings are invading the chat. This is going to be interesting. Tim's in the chat, by the way.
Chat, could we get L Tim in the chat?
L Tim? Damn.
Some L Tims in the chat. Hang on.
All right, we're back here. Shots are 5-1 in favor of the Sens. James, would you fix your stuff?
Shut up, Tim.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Face-off coming here in the Red Wing zone. And it's won by Ottawa. Oh, they blow it dead immediately. Showing off Claude Giroux, longtime Philadelphia Flyer, has been in Ottawa for actually about like 3 years at this point.
Third year, yeah.
Wings win the draw. They'll clear it down the other way. Sens will pick it up in their own zone. Jensen will try firing it out. It's kept in, though. Smith down low. A shot. And a save there by Olmark of a Tarasenko opportunity. They battle down low.
Does this work or no?
About to find out. Sens clear it down and into their own zone. They'll come in and regroup. Giroux with it. And picked up by Jensen. Oh, that doesn't work, Leblock. I don't know. It might be something on my end. It's not a big deal, but something we'll have to we'll try and fix. All right, anyways, Gustafsson gets it down and into the zone. Stolen back by the Sens. Sanderson throws it all the way up. And back for Ridley Gregg. Cleared and into the Red Wing zone. Behind the net, Gustafsson will pick it up. He's got Gregg right on him. He'll clear it. Sens keep it in. It's Amadio on the right side. Circles it back around, gives it up to the point. Sanderson a shot. And that one's gloved by Talbot with Gregg right in front.
Don't show me DeBrincat in an Ottawa jersey. Disgusting.
Oh, wow, they are. That's funny.
I don't miss him, but I miss every time he scored. I would just send me a voice of me saying meow to my Sens chat. That's the only thing I miss, just saying meow.
Face off in the wing zone, won by the Sens. Over a shot, and it's tipped wide by the Wings, blocked by Sherratt from a Shabbat opportunity, ironic enough. Battling forward in the corner, it's slid up to the point. Wings intercept. Here's Marco Kasper. He gets tied up in front by Shabbat, and Stutzla will pick it up down low. Jensen fought off there as DeBrincat tries taking the puck, but it's right back for the Sens. Tkachuk to Stu. Over to Giroux, who feeds it down low for Stu. And Tkachuk will pick it up again. Up to the point. Shabbat intercepted by Kane. And he'll hold the puck and give it up for Kasper. Marco Kasper into the zone. Shoots it, blocked in front by Jensen. And he'll slide that one all the way around. Wings have it in still. A shot there. That one deflects wide. And it'll go down low. Jensen through neutral zone. Perron gives it up to Batherson, who tips it into the Red Wing zone. Battling down low now as it slides around and picked up by the Wings, and they'll chip it down the other way. Into the zone. Shine battling for the puck alongside Clevin. And the Wings get control up to the point. Mott for Gustafsson. He'll slide it back down low and behind the net. Wings can't really get control in the Senators zone. Both of their shots have kind of been off the rush a little bit. The Sens have had more control in the Detroit zone, definitely. Hole to Larkin. Larkin moving it through center ice. Into the zone. Shoots it, and that one, I think, went wide.
That's another shot off the rush, too.
Yep, thrown behind the net. Clevin trying to get it down low behind over to Manpalo. Four Nations legend, if I might say. Sider fires it down low, and the Sens will clear it out anyways. It'll slide down the other way. That'll be an icing against Ottawa. Shots are 6-3 in favor of the Sens. We appreciate everybody who's tuning in. If you are new, please do consider subscribing and following the MVP on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and on the YouTube channel as well. It's all linked in the description below. Face-off coming here in the Sens end off of the icing.
Is this better, Evan?
About to find out. Anyway, Sherratt dumps it into the zone. Tarasenko tries getting up to the point. Stolen by the Sens. And we get a whistle. Ooh. Penalty?
Sens penalty.
It changed it a little bit better. Penalty against the Sens. It's Adam Gaudette going to the box. I didn't catch the call. Did you catch what it was? I don't have my volume up.
Slash.
It was a slash. So Ottawa will get a power play here. Just a little bit halfway into the first period. Or Detroit will get a power play heading into the second half of the first period. About halfway through. I can't even see the time just because of my lineup cards on the screen. So, power play here for the Red Wings. The Red Wings power play, while the first half of the season there haven't been a lot of positives, it's been a big one here, though, this year for sure. It's first, actually. I didn't think it was that good, but so was Ottawa's PK, which is second.
Is it second?
Unless if that's the wrong stat, I don't know. Anyways, Sanderson with the puck behind the net for the Sens, and they immediately clear. Patrick Kane moving it through the zone, down the right side in. Larkin picking it up. Ooh, my apologies. I have the wrong power play thing pulled up. Kane down on the right side, throws it up to the point. Sider back to Kane. Circling around, throws it in front, shot there, and that one goes high and wide. Down low, DeBrincat with it. Up to the point, Sider. Back for Kane. Back for Sider. To Raymond. He'll circle around. Down low. Tries throwing it in front. DeBrincat a drive. And that one goes up and around. And out of the zone. Sider couldn't keep it in. He'll play it over to Larkin as the Sens get a line change. Huge change there for Ottawa. Raymond throws it up then for Kane again. Patrick Kane into the zone. To Raymond. Lucas Raymond to DeBrincat, and a save there by Ullmark. Raymond to Gustafsson. Back down low. Sens get control there for a second, but the Wings get it back. 39 seconds left in the power play. Gustafsson down low. Kane cycles, gets it up for Gustafsson again. Back to Kane. He'll throw it down low. Larkin a shot. Saved by Ullmark. Down low. Sens trying to get it out. It's kept in, though, by Gustafsson. 20 seconds to go on the power play. DeBrincat throws it down low. Raymond regrouping in front. A save by Ullmark. What a stop. Raymond gets it back. Down low again. DeBrincat to the front, and the Sens clear it. Talbot will come out to play the puck, and that will pretty much do it for the power play. Good kill by the Sens. I did make a mistake. The Sens PK is ranked 22nd, I think, or 21st.
Yeah, no, that sounds better.
It must have been a different stat. Here come the Sens the other way. Kachuk, a shot, and that one goes above the net. Monempalo, a shot from the point. It's blocked, but the Sens get it back. Giroux to Stützle. He'll cycle it back around. Still with it to the point. Madanpalo, a shot. Blocked in front. Rebound. And Giroux couldn't get a legitimate tuck in. Thrown to the front. Wings intercept it. Rasmussen will come down the other way. Shots are 6-6 apiece. Down and into the zone is Madanpalo. Stolen by the Wings. In front for Raymond. He can't get a shot off, but they'll control in the zone. Sherratt to Seider. Shoots it. And that one goes in the corner. Back down low. Madanpalo will clear it out of the zone for the Sens. Wings are starting to get some real pressure now. And we get a stoppage. And we'll go to commercial here real quick. Some chances for the Wings on the power play, but none of them are good enough to get through. And with 7:23 left to go here in the first, it is still 0-0. All right, Leblock, how you feeling about the commentary so far? How you feeling about this?
Good. Good. I like it. I got a comment in there. I feel like I'm like you're Jimmy Hughes and I'm Craig Simpson.
Don't sell yourself short. Anyways, all right. Thank you all for tuning in again. I appreciate it. During the intermission, we'll try and fix Leblock's echo quality thing again, and we will go over some of the trades that happened because we haven't been able to record an episode, so we'll talk about them a little bit.
Wait, Evan, I think I might be able to get a headset. Hang on.
And it might even be me. I might even be the problem.
Ooh. Oh.
You just break it. Did the crowd boo any of the anthems? We didn't hear the anthem, so I'm not 100% sure on that.
When I was there on Saturday, there were no boos.
Yeah, so not 100% sure if there was or wasn't. They didn't show it on our at least on our broadcast that we're watching.
They skipped the anthem on Prime. I know that.
Yeah, they do it on Prime. It's different. Sportsnet will do it. Prime will skip. I think ESPN does it too. It depends on the network, but Prime skipped it, so we can't answer that question. Oh, why do you got to throw that wound on me again, showing off the 2010 goal from Kane? Why do you got to put that evil on me again? No problem. All right, face-off coming outside of the Red Wings zone. Comfort versus, I think that's Cousins. It's won by the Wings. Red Wings throw it down the other way. Behind the net, Jensen with it. He'll tip it through as the Sens will rush. Dylan Cousins into the zone. Over. A shot. And that one gets fanned on. Talbot gets pushed out of his net there. Or not pushed. He slides out of his net. Down low, battling in the corner. Picked up by Hull behind the net. He'll slide it up. And it's taken there by Ottawa and cleared in by Zub. But the Wings will get control here pretty quickly again. Raymond down the right side will dump it into the zone. Shots are 7-6 in favor of Detroit. That'll be an icing against the Red Wings. And we'll get a face-off in their zone. So good chance there for... Couldn't tell that was. Good chance for Nick Jensen of all people, but the puck got blocked by another number 3, Justin Hall. That might be the first good defensive play he's ever made. That was a joke.
Well, there was that play where he set a basketball screen on somebody. You remember that?
I do remember that. Was he with the Wings for that?
No, he's the Leafs for that.
Oh, yeah. A shot from the point. Zub directed just wide. Raymond fighting for it down low. Stolen by Ottawa. Sanderson back down for Amadio. He's got Sherratt with him, but he'll send it up to the point. Zub, a shot as that one goes wide. Lucas Raymond picks it up to Soderblom. It'll slide into the zone. Sanderson now behind the net. He'll throw it all the way up for Amadio. It's tipped by Gustafsson, and it slides into the Wings bench. Still 0-0. Still got some time here left for intermission. Face-off coming now outside of the Detroit zone. It's won by the Wings. Edvinsson will pick up the puck again. It's tipped as it slides into the zone, but it's picked up again by Ottawa. Shabbat behind the net will throw it all the way around as it slides down and into the wing zone, and that'll be an icing.
Use code PRIME2025 for 50% off your first 2 orders on Uber Eats.
Ooh, it's a good deal. That actually is a pretty good deal.
That's a really good deal.
50% off? And Uber Eats is expensive.
I know.
I used to get Uber Eats a lot. I don't anymore just because it's not. Well, back then I couldn't drive. Now I have my license, so I can drive to get food.
Let's go. I want a Taco Bell.
Yeah. All right, about 5 minutes left here in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Thank you all for the support on this stream. I appreciate it. It's always a good time streaming some hockey, and I got a friend here with me, so that's always great too. We'll go to commercial again. 5:58 left in the first.
What do you think was who's the biggest loser of the deadline?
Biggest loser? Ooh. Well, there's a lot of people that would say Detroit. I got a lot of comments on my trade deadline post that Detroit had a bad deadline and that I was too generous. One of the teams, like Vancouver, was one that I really thought about. Another one, I thought the Kings could have done more.
I think the Kings are the biggest loser.
Yeah, I definitely think the Kings could have done a lot more. Like, this is really a year, like, unless if ownership is preventing Rob Blake from doing anything, like, this is the year for you to really gear up and go for it, because, like, Kopitar and Doughty, you're coming to the end of that, and there's really actually some questions, like, is this team a playoff team without Kopitar and Doughty? Like, that is a real question.
Like, that alignment chart I posted, that I rushed through that alignment chart, like, immediately. I now want to redo it. That's how bad I think I did on it. Because I was very generous on some teams, and then now that, like, time has passed, I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I had Vancouver, like, up near the middle, because I don't like to punish teams for not making a move.
I feel like for Vancouver, though, like, we expected something out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And all we got, like either buy or sell was the biggest thing that we were saying.
You know what's the one thing I don't believe Patrick Alvin is telling the truth about? Like, oh yeah, the Otters with Bester weren't good. I'm like, Villiers got a 2nd-round pick.
That's insane. I don't really know if I believe that. And the fact that he said that into the media is overall not a good look either.
Mm.
All right, face off. Won by the Sens. Cleared down and into the wing zone. Battling down low is Gaudet and Comfer along with Sider and Highmore. He'll play it out in front of shot. Saved by Talbot off of a really good chance from Zetterlund. He's already looked pretty good in a Sens uniform. Already got a couple chances.
He's been very noticeable tonight.
Now again, it is the first period.
Mm-hmm.
So he could turn the puck over and allow a goal.
Don't put that eagle on me.
I'm just saying that what could happen. All right. Face off coming here now.
We're high in goals. We're high in points this year.
Yeah, Gaudet's had an unreal year, especially on that Sens. You know, he's become a good, legitimate, like, he's probably going to be an NHL regular at this point. If he can keep up that secondary scoring.
I don't know if we keep him. I know he's one of the Green's guys.
It would depend on money, because you guys got to sign Zetterlund, too, this year.
Yeah. Now we have to get people to sign this offseason.
Yeah. All right, face off. Won by Detroit. Zub, a shot deflected in front. Wings trying to play it. And they'll break it out now the other way into the zone. Raymond dumps it down. Back for Sanderson. Jake Sanderson will now move it through the zone. Chips it up then as Greg will race for it. Johansson beats him to it. They'll fight in the corner as Larkin and Amadio are there as well. And it's broken out now behind the net. Amadio will get it up to the point. Sanderson to Zub. Artem Zub will fire it behind the net. Larkin intercepts it. He'll try and clear, but we get a whistle. Ooh.
It's a hand pass.
Oh, hand pass. Okay.
With Zub's laboring.
Oh, yikes. Still no goals here so far in this first period. Definitely a couple of chances for both teams. Shots are 7-7. Face-off coming here now. Won by Ottawa. Shabbat dumps it into the zone. Saved by Talbot. Still in front and can't get the rebound opportunity. And, ooh. Who was that just took down his stick? I think that was...
It was everyone's favorite defenseman, Justin Hall.
Oh, Justin Hall took down Stutzla's stick. And that's going to be a penalty. So Justin Hall will go to the box.
Wait, what? Both are going.
4-on-4. Oh, interesting. Oh, I guess it might... Maybe because he went like this onto him. I don't know.
No.
Interesting. But 4-on-4 action. We'll see the ice free up a little bit here. Showing off Travis Green.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. Definitely interesting there.
Like, how is that embellishment?
Four on four here for 2 minutes as we have about 4:51 left to go here in this second period. Battling down low. Detroit will pick it up. Sherratt taking it down the other way. Tarasenko will steal it. Moves it through center ice. Back for Comfer. JT Comfer to Sherratt. Ben Sherratt battling now with Cousins, and Comfer will now fight with Jensen, and Shabbat will go out and play it behind the net. Back for Batherson, who feeds it up again. Shabbat.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Batherson now the other way into the zone. And Jensen, and that's offside. I guess you didn't like that offside.
No, I did not like it offside.
You can tell Leblock's a little bit ahead of me, guys. Am I right?
Not a great series of events for the Lock, but great.
Face off now, won by the Sens. Sanderson will take it back. Shots are 7-7. About a minute 20 left on the 4-on-4. Moving it through the zone. Pinto. Thrown around the net by Cam Talbot, who will steal it. Gustafson now down low. Wings will try and get a breakout play here. They're being tied up, though, by the Ottawa's third line. It's taken then by Lucas Raymond. Here comes Raymond. He's got some room. Through the zone. Takes it in. Shoots it. Saved by Olmark. Easy save there at that. Behind the net. Cousins trying to play it around. It's taken by Gustafson to the point. A shot! And a save there from Olmark on Edvinsson. A really good chance there for Detroit. The first shot we've seen in a little bit here. Through this period. Patrick Kane picks up the pass up to Casper. Marco Casper into the zone. Throws it behind the net. Still has control. Slides a pass for Kane. Patrick Kane into the zone. Fires it, and that one will go wide and out of the zone. So we did Ottawa a favor there. Shots are 9-7 in favor of the Wings. About 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4 before we get to 5v5 again. Patrick Kane. Back for Sider. Sider circles it around, loses an edge, but thankfully no one's there. He'll regain control, throws it back for Casper. Casper will take it back into the zone, battling now with Batherson. And stolen by Sider again. He'll throw it out of the zone. Picked up by the Wings as they try to race for it, but couldn't get it in time. About 2.5 minutes left here in this first period. Down the other way. Tyler Mott into the zone. Deflected down low. Mott and Paulo will fire it around. Zetterlund and Johansson battling for it. Puck gets loose. Wings will keep it in. Edvinsson will circle it down low, being tied up by Stützle. Still has the puck. And he'll throw that one down low again, fresh out of the box. Mott battling with Stu. Stu falls on his feet. And Mott tries clearing it, but it's intercepted by the Sens, and they'll throw it down the other way. Still no goals here in this first period. We're coming down to the end. Alex DeBrincat. Over for Albert Johansson. Johansson throws it up. Tarasenko tried getting control of the puck. And Zub will end up dumping that one back in. And Sherratt will fire it all the way around and all the way back and into the Senators' zone, but no icing.
I thought that was icing.
Puck will slide down the other way. Comfort with it. Stolen by the Wings, who will clear it down the other way. Amadio waits back. Over for Sanderson. Sanderson to Amadio on the right side. Shoots it. Saved by Talbot. Cousins back up to the point. Jensen back with it. Fires it, and a save by Talbot again from the point. Last minute of play here in this first period. Shots are 9-9, I'm pretty sure, in favor of nobody. Yeah. It's been a relatively even game so far.
9-8 for Detroit.
9-8. Was a lot of Sens at first. The Wings started answering back after their power play. And you guys got to see how Leblock is in a lot of his games. A lot of screaming. Face-off won by the Sens in the Detroit zone. Stützle plays it up to the point. A shot there, and it's blocked. Raymond sends Edvinsson. It slides down and into the Sens zone, and that'll be an icing, I believe. As Tkachuk breaks a stick. That's fun. Shots are 9-9. I thought figured they were 9-9. Face-off coming now in the Wings zone. It's won by Detroit. Edvinsson will play the puck behind the net. Throws it all the way up in the air. It'll slide into the Sens zone. No icing. Jensen now battling with Larkin. Thrown down low. Ottawa picks it up. Shabbat. Big hit there from the ref. Oh my God. And a trip there from Giroux and Edvinsson, and they make it up for it. After the ref absolutely leveled Thomas Shabbat, the Sens are going to get a power play. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. He got hit by the ref. That's insane. The refs really have it out for the Sens, but regardless, Edvinsson will go to the box for a trip, so I guess they make up for it, and Ottawa will get a power play.
Why are we sending ref screens?
But oof.
Mark Maddox will start till next week.
But yeesh. Not a very weird instance there. I don't know if I've seen anything like that. I knew something was going to happen when Leblock was like, ah! So 26 seconds left on the in the period. We'll get an Ottawa power play that will carry over into the second period unless there is a goal here in the next 24 seconds.
And Shabbat's going to the room. That's lovely.
And yeah, they're going to show off Shabbat going to the room, as LeBlanc just said. I mean, there is 24 seconds left. Red Wings power play ranked second last in the National Hockey League. Face-off won by the Sens. Stützle with it. Circles through. Shot blocked. As the puck goes up into the point. Back to Stu. Stützle down low. In front shot. And that one deflects wide. Battling forward in the corner. Mott playing down low. It'll slide behind the net.
Oh!
And Cousins throws it around up to the point. A shot saved by Talbot. And a battle forward after the period ends. And yeah, some pushing and shoving there between these two teams. That'll do it for the first period. 1:36 left on the power play. That will carry over. Shots are 10-9 in favor of the Sens as we head to the first intermission here, tied up at 0-0. And that being said, as I always say, it's intermission. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. We get to talk to you a little bit about some hockey at least. And we will be back momentarily for the second period in about 20 minutes. And sorry for the audio issues if anybody is mad about that. We tried to change it. We tried to fix it, but seems like we're going to have to deal with it. And because of Prime, I have to figure out a way to show my lineup card without having the clock be blocked because I couldn't see the clock the entire time. See if that does anything. All right. There we go. All right, intermission time, folks. Chill out for a little bit. We'll talk some hockey here in a second. I see Spartacat in the background.
Sparto!
I still can't believe that, ref. That's actually insane. Oh, what the heck?
What?
Alex Ovechkin will likely retire from the NHL after the 25-26 season and sign with Dynamo Moscow in Russia.
Well, we always knew he wasn't going to end. He's going to get the record, then he's going to go back to Russia. We kind of assumed that was going to happen. Well,
Wow.
I assumed that anyway.
Wow.
We knew he wanted to play back for Dynamo. That was rumored.
Oh, definitely.
On his last contract, on his last extension, he almost went back to Russia too.
Yeah, wow. He said, quote, he doesn't think so when asked if he considers signing another NHL contract. Ovechkin said if he stays healthy between now and then, he'll likely sign with Dynamo Moscow, where he played from 2001 to 2005 and during the 2012-13 lockout. Wow. We knew it was likely going to happen, but definitely surprising news. So are you guys going to entertain us for intermission? We are right now. How do you want us to entertain you? Cadence.
What do you want to talk about?
I guess we can talk about the trades. We'll hop into that.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. So, we'll start off with Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen was traded to the Dallas Stars in exchange for Logan Stankoven, 2 first-round picks, and 2 third-round picks. Very interesting news. Definitely something that we were not expecting when the Rantanen trade broke about a month and a half ago. Almost 2 months at this point. But was very surprising news when it broke. And yeah, it became pretty clear on the days that followed that Rantanen did not want to be in Carolina. It became abundantly clear. Apparently, a report came out today that even Rantanen said that he told Brind'Amour he would play for 4 teams, and the Hurricanes were not one of them. So that was something we heard. But yeah, what were your thoughts on the deal when it broke?
I think the Carolina Hurricanes Brandon fiasco. I think I've been over that before, but yeah, I think it came out well in the Rantanen deal. Regardless, you got 2 future first-round picks that you're going to use as future assets, and then you get a good young player, Logan Stankoven.
Yeah, so they get some good assets back in return. It could have been a lot worse. They could have got like nobody, to be honest. So I think it's a good look that they got at least something back in return, because if they let him walk in free agency for nothing, then that would have been a terrible look. But they wanted some real reassurance that he would stay post trade deadline, and even a lot of us were saying like, yeah, no, they're not gonna, they're gonna keep him. They got to find a way to keep him, and we ended up getting proved wrong. Very, very strange, to be honest with you. I was not expecting that, honestly. Oh, here you go. Like, I see you arguing there in the group chat.
I'm gonna turn it off. Hang on.
No, I don't care.
I'm gonna go grab a plate of dinner. Give me 1 second.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, just want to say, follow the MVP on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can just search up Nord and Block Podcast to listen to our pod. It's a very small podcast. That's why we do these streams sometimes, to try and grow the show. And we appreciate you guys tuning in for this one. It's been a pretty good one so far, considering the fact that a lot of these other ones haven't been, as great this year. Definitely, this one's been pretty good. Showing the odds to make the playoffs. The Senators are favored to make it. Wow.
All right. I am back.
Ooh, they're interviewing Staios right now.
Yes.
Oh my God! Some dude is mute on the stream.
What?
Good God.
Yeah, one of the kids.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've seen that on Prime.
Oh my God! These people in the background, dude. If only they come to Philly, but no, they like Canadian teams.
Have they been to Philly or no?
No, they hate America.
Well, I don't think it's on Prime in the United States. That's why. All right, so what trade you want to talk about next?
Let's hit up Marchand. Marchand to the Panthers for a conditional second. How you feeling about that one? Shocking. I'll say that.
A lot of Bruins fans are mad at that trade.
Yeah.
And what I say is, he's injured, first of all. So you're not going to get full value for a UFA that's injured, even if it's of Marchand's caliber. Secondly, you did what you could. You sent Marchand where he wanted to go. He wanted to go to Florida. That was his wish.
Yeah. I definitely, I still can't believe it's happening. I can't believe that we are seeing a Brad Marchand in a Panthers jersey.
You're not. Like, don't get me wrong.
It's not real. It isn't. It simply is not real.
But, they gave him his wish, as they should have for all the years he spent with the Bruins organization. And I'm going to say right now, I don't see him going back to Boston.
Ooh, is that so?
Look at the way Sweeney... Marchand was the guy who took pay cuts so the team could be better.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Leblock, talk. I think I fixed it.
No, you did?
Better find out.
Excuse me.
I fixed it!
Let's go.
Ah! So here was the issue. I had it had the audio from my mic on my computer picking up the audio, like, I don't know how to explain it. I had like two audio things going, and one was my mic and one was your mic, and I guess my mic was picking up your mic, so it was making the echo, but I just fixed it. So hooray! We found out the problem. Now the commentary is 20 times better, and you don't hear LeBlanc say like two things twice.
Chat, we fixed it. By we, I mean Evan.
Oh, they're interviewing Batherson's sister.
No, that's not Batherson's sister.
Oh, oops. They're interviewing Comfort's sister.
That's
somebody.
That's the Chargers' leading defender.
Oh yeah.
Rose, I think her name is. How do you think the PAWHL is going to expand next?
Where or when?
Where?
Gotta be another East Coast team. I don't think you can go out west. You can maybe do an LA team, but the travel would be absolutely terrible. I'm thinking Detroit or something. Or Chicago. Pittsburgh showed a lot of interest. I think Philadelphia will get one eventually, but not until they get a new arena. Because Philly's getting a new arena in like 2028 or something like that. or 2031 or whatever.
Aren't you guys? Aren't you and the Sixers going on a new arena?
Yeah, it's not. It's going to be in the same spot, just a new arena.
So you're gonna do what they did. Like you're just gonna build it beside it.
Yeah, I think so. Because if the Senators go to if the Sixers go to Center City, I'm going to crash out. I was going to crash out, but we came to an agreement.
I mean, in Philly, it's so convenient. Like they're all in the same spot.
Yeah, exactly. So you can go to a Flyers, Phillies, and Eagles game and go to the same place. You don't have to go to like a different area like you do for some other cities.
Yeah.
So it's really convenient there. I like it a lot. You know, being able to do that, and you get to go to the same place, so you don't have to memorize all these different routes you have to take.
What's crazy to me is that the Detroit Pistons used to play all the way in the Auburn Hills, which if you've been to the Detroit area, that's like a good half hour, 40 minutes outside the city.
Yeah, so it's definitely convenient to have them all in the same area. Still first intermission, guys. We'll be back here soon. Showing off Shabbat getting leveled by a referee.
Like, come on. I don't understand. Like, why are we setting screens?
It's just unlucky spot, right? Unlucky spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think we're ready to start the second soon. I'm going to change my thing to second period. All right, little first period recap. No goals, but definitely a lot of chances for both sides. 2 power plays, one of them for Detroit, one for the Sens. That will carry on into this period. In addition, I do want to say there was a 4-on-4. So, a lot of action so far. A lot of pushing and shoving, too.
I hate the carryover power play.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Everybody makes it out to be such a great thing. A lot of the time, like, it kills momentum.
Mm-hmm. What, honestly, and I think I've been saying this for a couple of years now, the game shouldn't end, or the period should end until the power play's over. So once they hit 0, like let's say you get a penalty with like 4 seconds left, you should finish the power play, and then once it hits 0, end.
I get what you're trying to say. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind trying it out.
And then just take out it from the next period.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
That does get complicated, though, when you get to the third period, though.
Along with, like, really long power plays. What if there's a 5-minute major right at the end of a period?
I would only put it to, like, 2 minute, like the 2-minute power plays.
Yeah. I don't know, though. It is an interesting concept. The NHL would never do that, though.
No, they wouldn't. The PWHL might try that, though.
Maybe. It seems like they're like the test run for the NHL. They're trying out all their rules.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Second period is almost underway. Both teams are back on the ice. Still looking for our first goal, and when it's scored, you'll know because Leblock will scream before I commentate.
I tried.
Unless if the Wings score, then we may not know. Or maybe he'll scream and rage. We will see.
Yeah. No, Cooper. No. Fine.
All right. Face-off coming here now at center ice. And we are underway for the second period. Face-off won by the Sens. Sanderson will play it down low. Through the zone now is Stützle. Tim Stützle with the puck. Over to the front. Batherson back up to the point. Sanderson moves in, fires it, and a save there. Ooh, what is happening to the stream? Chance there for Cousins is blocked in front. Sanderson back over to Stützle. Down low. Tkachuk in front for Cousins, and he can't finish it. Sen's still on the power play, by the way. Some time here. Stützle with the puck. They're thrown in front. Big chance there for Batherson. Puck back. Cousins a drive. And that one is denied. Battling for it on the right side. 40 seconds left. Puck slides out. The Wings will clear it off of that opportunity. Good on the Wings getting their opportunity there. They clear the puck. Here comes Stützle through the zone. He'll skate it back around. Gets it up to the point. Perron on the right side. Back over then for Chabot. Back for Stützle. Back for Chabot. Down low. Thrown in front. It's tipped and goes back into the corner.
Good to see Chabot back out there. That he's not injured.
Chabot back up to the point. Over to Tkachuk. A shot. Save there by Talbot. The puck will slide out. Or kept in by the Sens. Tkachuk. A shot. Blocked in front. And the power play's over. Some opportunities there for Ottawa, but nothing to go past Cam Talbot. Shots are still 13-9. Ottawa had 3 shots on that power play. Puck is cleared down the other way. Sens trying to break it back in. Fabian Zetterlund into the zone. Over. A shot. And a save by Talbot off of a chance from, I think that was, not sure who that was. I think that was Highmore. Again, guys, sorry for the little bit of a glitchy on the stream. Just something we got to deal with, unfortunately, with the amount of things we have running at the same time.
Oopsie.
It's not an issue. No worries. Face-off won by the Sens. Red Wings get it down low. They'll get it down through. Soderblom trying to battle for it. And picked up again by Pinto through the zone. Cleared in. Behind the net. Talbot with the puck. Back for Sherrod. Over them for Seider. Moritz Seider moving it through center ice. Trying to break the puck into the zone. He'll fire it. And that one will deflect out of play.
Ooh. It's not that rested Talbot, it's that Ottawa doesn't aim their shots. Like,
Face-off won by the Wings. Hall dumps it into the zone. Fires all the way around. Clevin trying to play it out. Battle for it in the corner. And dump down the other way. Hull will pick it up and clear it back again. Clevin will slide in. Fires it all the way around. Sens will get it out. It'll slide straight into the zone. No icing. Thrown around by Gustafsson. Puck will slide out in front. And Ottawa picks it up. Here they come the other way into the zone. It's Gaudette. Shoots it. Saved by Talbot. Puck's in the crease. And it gets thrown out. And the net comes off. Zetterlund got hit into the net there, but gets it loose. Good opportunity there by Gaudette. A huge chance.
Right.
Zetterlund was
good
right
IQ
there.
I got at 2.
What was that?
Good IQ by got at 2 to recognize he's,
Yep.
on the break there.
Good play by Eric Gustafsson to get the puck out. Zetterlund was going for it. And he took out the net, which has resulted in the whistle. Face-off outside the wing zone. It's won by Detroit. It slides back for the Ottawa defense, who will clear it right back in. Down low. Puck is loose. Perron trying to play it. Now battling forward in the corner. Batherson throws it in front, and Cousins can't finish the opportunity. And DeBrincat will steal it. Alex DeBrincat dumps it into the zone. Down low. Chabot trying to play it around. It gets thrown back up to the point where Johansson takes it. DeBrincat skates it back around. Will fire it down low and into the zone. Chabot trying to clear. Gets it up then for Cousins, who gets it back up for Chabot. And a 2-on-2. Chabot Over them for Perron. Can't get a shot off. Gets back on his feet. Shoots it. Blocked in front. And Simone Edvinsson will pick it up. Casper. Up to Kane. Patrick Kane's got some room. Gives it back to DeBrincat. A shot. And a save there by Ullmark. Shots are now 14-10 in favor of Ottawa.
Both goals have been pretty good tonight. Ullmark's had a few big saves.
Yeah. No goals allowed so far, so they're doing something right. 15:55 remaining here in the second period. Face-off won by the Sens. They'll play it back around behind the net. Clevin clears it all the way down the other way. It goes into the Detroit zone. Sherratt behind the net. Picked up then by Stu. Stolen by Tyler Mott. Mott down the other way. Around the right side, he gets knocked down. Sens will pick it up, and it slides out of the zone. It's a race for it between Giroux and Seider, but Sherratt gets there first. Puck slides through. Shine, I don't know if he got a piece of that, but it goes into the Red Wing zone. Clevin will get it out as it goes right back in. Wings pick up control. Seider moving it into the zone. Moritz Seider fires it. What a save by Ullmark. He falls onto his butt, but makes the stop. Shots are 14-12. Detroit's racking up some opportunities now. A lot of them have been off the rush, but shot's a shot. Face-off now, won by the Senators. Thrown around down the other way. It'll come out, but Gustafsson will pick it up in the Detroit zone and dump down the other way. 14-12 are the shots. Down low, Amadio plays it up then and over for Pinto. Pinto moving it through center ice. Will dump it into the zone. Soderblom will get to the puck. Gustafsson gets to it as well, battling now with Pinto and Amadio. And poked down low, thrown around behind the net by the Sens. Pinto will pick up that pass. Down low, Amadio to the point. Sanderson over. Zuba shot, saved by Talbot. 14:29 left to go in the second period. Shots are 15-12. Opportunities coming for both sides, but neither can find the back of the net. Look around the league real quick. Artem Levshinov is making his NHL debut tonight for the Chicago Blackhawks. Second overall pick in last year's draft. Face off in the Detroit zone. Johansson wins it. Gives it up then for Rasmussen.
I find the media's been hating on Levshinov. Like, let him develop.
I agree. He hasn't played any games in the NHL. Can't really judge him yet. Down low. Seider or Edvinsson tries playing it out. They'll throw it all the way up down the other way, and that will be no ice. Oh, Ullmark, because Ullmark played the puck. Puck up at the point. Edvinsson throws it down and into the zone, and that goes out of play. We'll go to commercial break. Still no goals. Almost halfway through the game. I don't know if I've done a commentary where there hasn't been a goal in this long of a time. There's usually a goal by now.
Yeah, it's been a real barn burner tonight.
I mean, there's opportunities, but the goalies have been putting on a show.
Yeah. Wait, because usually, I mean, last two Ottawa Detroit games this season were also low-scoring games.
Yeah.
Like the game in Ottawa last time was 2-1. 2-1 Ottawa win in regulation. Then Detroit won in overtime 3-2 last time.
And
so,
you said they got one more time they play each other?
Yeah, they play each other again in Detroit in 2 weeks' time.
You know who plays tomorrow?
Oh, we play you.
The MVP Bowl! Yeah. We'll be streaming that, unfortunately. As much as I love to.
March. Well, it's March.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's March already. I still remember the last one so well. You guys blew like
I was at that one. That one, I lost so much money.
Showing off the Red Wings down the stretch. Last season, they lost 14 of their last 22 games. And that was a big reason why they didn't make the playoffs. Seems like that trend might be following the same way here this year. They're on a 5-game losing streak. Looking to get back in the win column here tonight. Face-off won by the Sens in their own zone. Jensen with it. Slides it to neutral zone, where it's picked up by Cousins. Dylan Cousins into the zone. Battling down low. Puck comes out loose. Detroit will take it, and we get a whistle. And a penalty. And it's going to be against Hull again. He'll go to the box for the second time, and it'll be a holding call, I believe.
He's hugging him. Like he's...
Yeah. Justin Hull to the box. Sens will get another power play. Ottawa or Wings playoffs? I think it's I think both can make it, to be honest with you.
I'd like to see both make it. But I prefer if it's us.
Right now, it's more likely than not for Ottawa to make it because of the Detroit struggles, but we'll see. Anyways, battle for the puck in the zone. Sens try playing it to the front. Shorthanded chance for the Wings. Rasmussen with Mott. A shot saved by Ullmark. And it's played down low where Stützle will get it. Tim Stützle down the other way. Poke checked by Mott. And Sens will pick it up at neutral zone. Tkachuk with it. Feeds it up and over as they're trying to get in. Sanderson back over for Stu. Stützle throws it down low. Up to the front. Tkachuk waits. Shoots it. Goes high of the net. Battle for it in the corner. Detroit gets it and clears the other way. Very key clear there by the Wings. Sens are still trying to get set up properly. Here's Claude Giroux. Threw it into the zone for Greg. Back down low. Giroux throws it around. It slides up. Battling for it down low is Johansson. With Larkin as well. Puck is still loose. And Giroux picks it up. Claude Giroux to David Perron. Perron fires and scores! David Perron on the power play. And Ottawa takes a 1-0 lead. David Perron. What a pass from Claude Giroux, and it's a power play goal. And the Sens lead 1-0.
That's huge for the Sens to get the first goal there. Talbot's out of position there.
Yeah, not ideal whatsoever. What a play there by David Perron. Nice by the Sens. All right, off the faceoff, Larkin to Sider. Raymond will dump it into the Red Wings zone. Down low. Soderblom trying to get the puck loose. Behind the net, they'll play it up to the point. Sider with it. Back over then for Kane. A drive in front and a save there by Ullmark. David Perron.
Perron picking it up as of late. Early season struggles. He obviously had a personal and family issue to start the year. Missed some time. Glad to see him glad to see he's getting back to form.
Right. For sure. I agree with that. Face off now in the Sens zone. Shots are 16-16. It's won by Ottawa. Jensen tries playing it down the other way. It's deflected as it slides into the zone. Alex DeBrincat will pick it up. He'll get it for Casper. Marco Casper into the zone. Through his feet. Down low. Gets it in front. Saved by Ullmark. Puck is loose. He'll kick it. It's still a battle. And the puck comes loose for Detroit. Gustafsson to Kane. Kane fires it, and that one goes wide. Casper now behind the net. Still with control. Kane, a shot saved by Ullmark in front. Hall, a save by Ullmark. Oh my god, another shot. Big save again. Linus Ullmark standing on his head. The puck comes to center ice. Kane with the puck. Into the zone for DeBrincat, who throws it down low, and the Sens get control. And they'll just clear it the other way. Cousins will just throw it down low. Detroit gets control again. What a sequence of saves there from Linus Ullmark. Comfer. Over to Edmondson. A shot in front. Another save. Rebound. Another save by Ullmark. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Craig Smith with some big opportunities there. The puck slides out. Still no icing. This is grand larceny from the veteran goaltender. Stützle behind the net. Gives it over for Jensen. Jensen back up then for Tyler Kleven into the zone. Kleven down the right side. Holds it up to the point. Giroux, a shot. And a save again by Talbot. Down low, thrown in front. Back to the point. Kleven a drive. Blocked in front by Edmondson. And the puck slides out again. Senators regrouping. Shots are 22-16 in favor of Detroit. Grand larceny there by Linus Ullmark on a lot of those shots. Detroit already has 13 shots halfway through the period. Into the zone. Highmore, a save there by Talbot. Puck slides out. Sens will get a chance to regroup now again. And Dominic Shine moving it into the zone. It's dropped back. Over for Mott, a shot saved by Ullmark. Gaudette now down low. Back then for Mott. Gaudette gets it behind the net for Sanderson. Sanderson gets it up. Highmore through the zone. Deflects through. Red Wings get control again. Big hit there. And stolen by the Sens. Sanderson into the zone to Zetterlund. Zetterlund a shot, and that one goes up above the net. Through the zone. Sider stopped there by Jensen. Puck goes up and back into the Detroit end. Thrown in front. Ottawa's got the puck. Pinto to the point. Shabbat shoots it. Saved by Talbot.
Man, what a series of events by Linus Ullmark. My goodness. Get a standing ovation.
He is getting a big cheer there from the Sens fans. We'll go to commercial. As it's 1-0 Ottawa from a David Perron goal. This has been a really good game so far.
This has been a really good game.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We fixed the audio issue, at least. So now you can actually hear Leblock properly. We appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are new, please do consider subscribing to join the great community that we're building here. And go follow the Northern Block Podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcast as well for some weekly episodes of the show.
Good response from the Wings after the goal, though.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
they definitely woke up a little bit. They seemed a little bit slow.
Mm-hmm. Suns get a lockdown defensively, though.
Oh, I agree.
How do you feel about the NHL's marketing this year?
I feel like it's been a lot better. Definitely could improve, but I feel like it's been a lot better. I think the Four Nations really helped it, though.
Like, the Golden Era commercials are really good.
Oh, I agree. They're all awesome.
Wish they get a senator in there at one point.
Huh. Nah, they hate the Sens. The NHL hates Ottawa.
Let's put in Jordan Kyrou. You know.
Yeah, showing off those saves from Olmark. He's back. Oh, that one was nice. Wow. He is unreal. Detroit had a ton of chances there to tie it. Face-off coming now in the Detroit zone. They'll blow the play dead off of a face-off violation. You got a big standing ovation after the sequence was over as well. Shots are 24-18 in favor of Detroit. They took the lead in shots here, especially after that sequence. Down low, Pinto with it. Behind the net then for Sanderson, who throws it around. Greg, hit by Sider. It's played around behind the net. Zub will go for it. He's got Soderblom right there with him. It's cleared all the way down the other way, and that will be an ice. Oh, no icing. Oops. Looked like they were going to call it, but they called it no late. Raymond, down behind the net, and he's tripped, and that'll be a penalty. Talbot will go to the net, 6-on-5 for Detroit. Larkin with the puck now down the other way. Dylan Larkin through the zone to Raymond. Raymond threw his feet, and the Sens picked that up. And that being said, Detroit will get their second power play of the game. Coming off of a Ridley Gregg trip, and Travis Green is not a fan of that.
Replay before I judge this.
I would like to see the replay as well. From the angle, I couldn't really tell.
Oh! No!
All right, let's see this.
He doesn't even touch him!
Yeah, a little bit of a controversial one there for sure. But, like it or not, Detroit's to the power play. Second power play of the game. It's won by the Wings. A shot from the point, and it's denied by Olmark. Down low, Sider trying to move it. He's got two Sens on him. It's played out then. Kept in the zone. Cleared out by Ottawa. Nice play there by, I believe that was, Matthew Highmore. Nice play. DeBrincat through the zone. Zub behind the net. Sanderson trying to play it around. Kane will get it up to the point. To Raymond. To Gustafson. Back to Kane. He's got some room. Kane, a shot. Saved by Olmark. Puck's in the crease. Behind the net now. Detroit has it. Larkin in front. And it's tipped away. Kept in by the Wings. Olmark with another huge save. Larkin in front. Another shot, and that one goes wide. Kane throws it. DeBrincat fans on a shot. Larkin being tied up by Giroux. Puck slides out. Raymond over, and it's deflected. And Kane can't get a clear chance, and he ends up throwing it out of the zone himself. Halfway through the power play, Ottawa's going to get a line change. Less than 7 minutes left here in the second period. Gustafson behind the net to Comfer. Back over then for Kasper. Marco Kasper through behind the net. Puck slides in front. Sends striker. Tarasenko, a shot. Big save by Olmark. Battle for it in the corner. 30 seconds left on the power play. Shots are 26-18. Tarasenko at the point. Over. Gustafson shoots it. Saved by Olmark. Down low. Shabbat will get it. Throw it down the other way. Into the zone then for Pinto. 10 seconds left on the power play. And here comes Tarasenko. Through the zone. Down the right side. 3 seconds. Saved by Olmark. Puck will go out of play. And that'll do it for the power play. Another kill there by the Sens. The Wings had 4 shots on that power play. 6:02 remaining here in the second period. A goal from David Perron puts the Senators ahead.
Ottawa's got to wake up. They're being outshot by 10 right now.
Yeah, they let Detroit kind of get back into this game a little bit.
Oh, they had 4 shots in that power play.
Yeah. All right. Giroux versus Rasmussen. In the Senators' zone, it's won by the wings at the point. Edvinsson throws it down low. A shot, it's blocked in front as it slides behind the net. Little net battle here. Giroux back then for Montemapalo, who picks it up through the zone. Stützle gives it to Giroux. Claude Giroux through the zone. Takes it wide, down low to the point to Clevin. Over Montemapalo, a shot, and that one's blocked in front. And Rasmussen will clear it out of the zone. It'll go out of play. And we'll go to commercial. Yeah, we will. And we get some pushing and shoving. Still 1-0 Ottawa. Some big saves by Linus Ullmark as we head into the latter half of the second period after commercial break here. Linus Ullmark having an incredible game. Sens definitely need to start waking up here a little bit.
I'm so thankful for Linus Ullmark.
Yeah, if that's Younes Korpisalo in net, I think this game's like 4 or 5-1.
This might be a 5-1 game.
It might be a 5-1 game, yeah.
I'm sick of seeing the same commercials every break, though.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Like, mix it up.
I keep seeing the one with Jacob Trouba.
I have not seen the one you're referring to. I think it's an American commercial, but
Well, I get the same American commercials probably, and I'm watching on ESPN, so we get like the same ones. So yeah. But yeah, guys, just want to say. Oops, sorry. What do you got?
Out of town scoreboard.
Oh yeah.
Sabres are up 3-2 on the Oilers.
Of course they are.
Tage of 2 goals in that game. It's still 0-0 for the Blackhawks and Avs, and that's it. And the Leafs play Utah tonight at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, first time the Leafs are in Utah this season. Or this ever, actually. Toronto on a 4-game losing streak. A lot of criticism about their deadline acquisitions.
Was there? I mean,
there is a lot of criticism.
Was saying that, they thought they won.
I keep getting a ton of comments on my feed about how Toronto had an overrated deadline and all their players stink. And how they overpaid. And I'm like, all right, sure. So did everyone, though.
Yeah, it was a seller's market this year.
Like, Bavilla got a second-round pick. Like, that's actually insane. All right, dump down into the wing zone. Gustafsson behind the net. Battling for it. Sens pick it up. Greg tries throwing it in front. Raymond will steal it. Lucas Raymond rushing the other way. Red Wings almost at 30 shots. Larkin at the blue line. Will skate it in. Throws it over. A shot! And that one deflects out of play from a Soderblom opportunity.
Like I was saying, I wish it was a seller's market when my team was booty cheeks.
I wish it was a seller's market with Utah. Or with when Arizona was, like, terrible.
He's like 6'8.5" on skates. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen him play in person. He's a big boy.
When they do height, do they measure the height with the skates on?
I would think so. Maybe. I'm not sure. Puck gets dumped down the other way. Sends in the neutral zone. Jensen clears it into the wing's end. Seider going down low to play the puck. It gets thrown up in the air and down low and into the zone. Stolen by DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat backhands it into the zone. Picked up then. A shot from Casper is deflected. As it's picked up again by the wings. Casper tries throwing it to the front and stolen by Shabbat. DeBrincat intercepts. Shoots it. Saved by Ullmark. Puck goes in the corner. Brady Tkachuk will take it back for Stützle. Into the zone. He'll dump it in.
Stützle is not happy.
And they blow that one in icing. And he does not like that. Yeah, you're right. He is not happy about that. Less than 5 minutes left here in the second period. This game's going by pretty fast.
I mean, he's got a point. He kind of was there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And hockey, I think this is the only business, like, sport where you can give the business to the ref, and the ref will give you the business back.
Yeah, I would say otherwise you're gonna. Well, I mean, sometimes you can get a penalty. You still can.
Like in the MLB, say one wrong thing, you're gone.
Throw back to Angel Hernandez. Is that his name? Angel Hernandez?
Yeah, Angel Hernandez. Joe West was probably the worst one.
Battle forward in the corner. Jensen fighting with Comfer. Puck is still down low in the send zone. It slides out. It's picked up by Shabbat. Thomas Shabbat then up into the zone for Batherson as he gets past Comfer and picked up by Perron. Perron up to the point, and they blow a whistle. And it's against somebody. Something happened.
It's a Detroit power play.
Ooh, okay. Ottawa back to the box. Batherson for hooking, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to see this play again.
High stick.
Or high stick, sorry.
Yeah, you're responsible for your own stick. That's,
Yeah. I don't think you can really complain about that one, to be honest with you. And Detroit will get another power play. Their third of the game. Ottawa really needs to wake up here. Olmark is standing on his head. Sens have not had a shot here since their power play, I'm pretty sure. Face off. Detroit's 0 for 2 tonight with 7 shots. They're getting the pressure. They just can't beat Olmark. Face off. Won by the Sens. Down behind the net. Zub with the puck, trying to clear it out of the zone. It slides out in front. Picked up by Ottawa. Gregg, shorthanded. He has Pinto. To Pinto. It's deflected in the air and goes wide. Here comes Raymond the other way now for Detroit. Into the zone. He's all alone. Circles it back around. He's tied up by Zub. Battling for it now down low. Puck comes loose. Larkin to Seider. They'll set up. Seider then back for Raymond. Raymond to the point to Kane. Patrick Kane. Up again then for Seider. Fires it. Saved by Olmark. Back up to the point. Seider to Raymond. Over to Seider. Over to Kane. Over in front. A shot. A save. Sorry, it went wide. Off of a chance in front for Detroit. Puck in front. It's poke checked away by Ottawa. Pinto beats him to the puck. And he'll clear it down the other way. Halfway through the Detroit power play. Puck goes into the zone. Larkin down low. Casper behind the net. Back for Giroux, who throws it around, and it slides out. A race for it now. Batherson with Kane. He gets tied up, and Seider will take that puck back. Moritz Seider now down the other way. Gives it back for Comfer as Detroit's second unit gets out on the ice. Casper. Back down low, Rasmussen to Gustafsson. To Tarasenko. To Gustafsson. To Casper. To Gustafsson. A shot! And that one goes wide. Down low, Comfer picks it up. To Tarasenko, back to Gustafsson at the point. Back to Tarasenko. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Comfer comes in, down low in front for Rasmussen. Saved by Olmark! And the Sens try and clear. Kept in, though, by the wings. Gustafsson over. The power play is done. Comfer into the zone. Back up to the point. Tarasenko shoots it. Save. Rebound. Another shot. And it's blocked in front. Red Wings keep it in. Puck goes up and out of play. And a fan damn near caught that thing.
This is so freaking stressful. Like,
and LeBlock's heart rate is shooting up. He's going to need to check his blood pressure in a second.
Hold on. Heart rate.
That was in.
My heart rate is currently at 101.
Very intense power play there. Some huge chances for Detroit. Face off here in the Ottawa zone. It's won by the wings. Johansson, a shot. It's tipped and goes out of play. Linus Olmark, 25 saves in just this period alone. He has had an unreal second period here, and the Sens got to wake it up. Showing off current point streaks, Tim Stützle is on a 15-game point streak, 21 points, along with Leon Draisaitl and Austin Matthews as well being on a point streak as well. So Stützle's with some good company, I'd say.
15 games is like that's a solid like month and a bit.
Yeah, almost a quarter of the season. Face off. And they blow it dead. Not a quarter of the year. It's like a fifth of the year.
Yeah, it's like a fifth. Yeah, if you guys are up to 20, then yeah, you could say maybe a quarter.
Well, people who have tuned into these streams consistently know that I'm not good at math. And whoever watches the podcasts, they know that I'm not good at math. That's a known fact at this point. Face off in the Ottawa zone. One by Sanderson, who breaks it down the other way. 90 seconds to go in the second period. Sens will dump it into the zone. Edvinsson fires it behind the net. Raymond picks it up then the other way. Larkin to Soderblom. A shot, a save by Ullmark. Still crazy to me how players can have 88-mile-an-hour shots. Pretty wild. I saw Wallman had one that was like 96 in the game against the Stars on Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that. That's insane.
Just like I'm surprised that they can shoot it that fast, because I could never shoot a puck that fast.
I like tracking shots in kilometers per hour because it's a lot higher. So like when we in Ottawa, they showed on the screen how hard the shot was, how fast it was. Like, oh my god, 132 kilometers per.
Imagine if that was miles. That'd be like a rocket. I don't know. I give a lot of credit to goalies because they face some like fast and hard shots. Like when a puck's coming at you that fast. Jeez. Face-off coming here now in the Sens zone, won by the Red Wings. Kane to Seider at the point. Moritz Seider fires it, save in front. It was blocked by Jensen, who tries chipping it up and out, but kept in by the Wings.
Oh my god, they got it.
Final minute of play here in the second period. Detroit has been pressuring a lot this period. DeBrincat waits, fires it, another save by Ullmark. Down low, Casper with the puck. A trip there on Stu. It doesn't get called. Tkachuk tries poking it out the other way. And it slides out. 40 seconds to go. 35-18 are the shots. Detroit has had more shots in this period than they did on Thursday night against Utah when we did our stream. DeBrincat into the zone. Down low, Perron intercepts it, clears it out. 20 seconds to go in the second. Sherratt feeds it around and dumped back into the zone with 15 to go. And Shabbat will take a sweet time as the clock winds down. Puck's in the Detroit zone. And that'll pretty much do it for this second period as Edvinsson carries the puck.
Oh my goodness. Ottawa is lucky to get out of that period with the lead.
100%. A goal from David Perron puts the Sens ahead 1-0, and some brilliant saves by Linus Ullmark. The Red Wings had nearly 30 shots alone in that second period. An unreal sequence from the Ottawa Senators goaltender. We'll go to intermission here and be back for the third period soon. That being said, it's intermission. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Do what you need to do. We'll be back for the third momentarily.
I'm going to bring up my plate from my dinner.
I'm going to go to the bathroom, guys. I will be right back. All right, I have returned. Sorry about that, guys. Second intermission. Oh, all right.
Patrick Kane sounds out of breath. Like,
He was buzzing in that second period. Oh my God, Shohei Ohtani in Fortnite.
no.
Oh
No.
my God. Huh.
Baseball's not even starting until in like 3 weeks.
Why can't we get a NHL player?
I know. Say for the intermission, you could pull up my Sporco quizzes, but I said, but it wouldn't work. So
They would also take a while.
it would.
Those things are hard.
Ask chat for help.
Huh. Chad, I need assistance. Again,
chat. Well, chat. How we doing?
Hopefully, chat, we doing good? Everybody left to go get a snack or a drink. By the way, follow the MVP on Spotify Apple Podcast. New episode coming this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We'll see.
I'm gonna take the time here to just go around the room and see if I can find my headphones again.
Oh, you know what I never did? Showing off coast to coast. Oh my God! Someone put up a Quebec flag.
I found it.
Someone put up a Quebec flag.
Well, Quebec is right there.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh, good.
Oh, we already fixed it though, so I don't really need this. Gordie Howe's my grandfather's favorite player.
Eric Johnson making his debut again for the Avalanche. Did you see the clip of a 15-year-old punching another player in the handshake line?
No, I did not. You need to send me that.
I will send you it on Twitter. Oh, I almost sent it to Spin and Chicklets and not you.
I know they have cameras in the locker room, but like I don't know if you know this, but like a while back, like there were cameras all over the NFL locker rooms. They would do interviews in the locker room, like on a wide angle lens.
Ooh.
And a couple times they got a few parts that you shouldn't really show on TV.
What'd you say? Sorry, I zoned out. I was reading.
I know they have like cameras in the locker rooms here, but like in the NFL, like a few years ago, like maybe 5-10 years ago, they used to have interviews in the locker room with players, and they would have like a wide angle lens.
Oh.
And sometimes that lens would capture, some stuff you don't want to see.
Huh.
And sometimes they were shown on TV.
Oh, of course.
Chat, how we doing? How we doing, chat? Grab your snack?
Grab your snack. Yeah, it seems like whenever, like, during intermission, a lot of the time people will tune off the stream, and then when the third period starts, the viewership will plummet when it's intermission, and then when the third period starts, as soon as I change this thing to third, it shoots up again.
Yeah, no, like when I watch your streams, yeah, that's what I do. I like intermission, like yeah,
it just dies, which is fine. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but this is my 31st. I've done like over 30 of these, and that's a pattern I've really noticed.
I was gonna say you're showing like that is not Ottawa at all. It is not. Ottawa. Flames Leafs next Monday night. So, pre-deadline, I was thinking the Leafs have a chance to go far. Post-deadline, if they run into Tampa...
Oh, yeah. They're in trouble. They got to win the division.
Yeah. If you play Florida, I don't know. If you win the division, here's the thing. I would rather the Leafs probably rather play Columbus.
Yeah, for sure. Again, Max and Riley at the Raptors game.
Yeah, I'm like, thanks for flexing on me.
Oh, family reunion. What is that sign? What is that sign above him?
I did not read it in time.
It said baby bath time. What the heck does that mean?
That's Batterson's nickname.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Batterson's sister plays for Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that. I was gonna say because she came in like a Frost jersey, and I'm like, oh, that ain't the Ottawa Charge.
She was taking a pick before Ottawa's, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool though.
All right. I want to see a better period from the Senators, because the more shots they get on Allmark, eventually he's gonna break.
Yeah, that's a trend.
Oh no! No! Don't jinx us! No!
What?
No! Grandma Batterson, no! The jinx, no!
What did she say?
She asked her, "Is Ottawa gonna win tonight?" Like, no, not the jinx.
No, don't do it. No.
Are you charging something? Because I keep hearing the.
Yeah, I know. It keeps doing it to my my laptop keeps plugging in, unplugging, and plugging in. I think it's because like I'm having too many things going on at the same time. I'm surprised I haven't blown a fuse. Because I have before.
When Dylan's in the garage, like every time he comes downstairs, like what happened? Like, I blew the fuse.
Yeah, I used to do it a lot with my old streams. I haven't done it yet though this year. Yeah, now it's gonna happen next stream. I forgot to do my Super 8, so I have to do that now. This is week 11. But yeah, third period should be getting up and starting soon. I think we're gonna go to another commercial break, and then we're gonna get started here. Yeah. So second intermission, great period by Linus Ullmark. I mean, the Sens scored at least, but apart from that, you just see some better defense, and so they need to wake up a little bit here for sure.
Oiler. 4 seconds left in the Oilers-Sabres game. The Sabres are going to walk out with a win, it looks like.
Ooh. Sabres lost 4 in a row, too. They were in a rough patch.
And Norris got his first point with the Sabres.
Ooh, good on him.
An assist on a Tage Thompson goal.
Good on him. You know, it hasn't been the greatest season for Norris and the Sabres, but that's all you can ask for.
Oh, never mind. They just took it away.
Oh.
No, they didn't. It's still there. My bad.
Huh.
So for the Sens intro to their game when they had the come out after warm up, when they come out to here's the starting lineup, yada yada yada.
Oh yeah.
They have a screen on the screen. It counts down from 60. And
really?
At number 9, it was like, oh, Josh Norris with it, and then it would cut back. They just got when I went to the game on Saturday, they cut it. I'm like, man, that's tough.
Damn, that's terrible. I'm sure you were upset about that, as much as you were happy to get Cousins.
I feel I said this in the start. Like I'm sad that Norris is gone. I still am. It's gonna take some time, he was part of the team for so long, like for 5+ years.
Yeah, he was there during the worst part of it. Because he was
That's the thing
traded there from San Jose, right?
Like, when we're winning, now you'd get him away to a team that's probably where he's going is probably what gets me the most. Like, you're going to a team that, like, you're back to square one.
Yeah. It is a little bit unfortunate.
Page might be a good duo, though.
Yeah, that might work out well. I think if he can stay healthy, he can be a consistent player.
Mm-hmm.
Just the injury problems are what is a real concern for a lot of people. And not just myself. I'm not crazy saying that. All right, well, that's it for the second intermission. Let's get into the final period here of hockey to play. We got one more question here from the chat before we start up. He says, "Who do you think will win the Calder?" It's a very hard question.
I think if Calgary makes the playoffs, I think Dustin Wolf should win the Calder, but I think Lane Hudson's going to win the Calder.
I think Dustin Wolf should win it too. I'm going to be honest, like it's probably going to be whoever leads in points.
Yeah.
Up to that point. And right now it's Hudson. I think you can make a clear argument for at least three of the you can make an argument for 4 different players. Just shows how great the rookie race is.
Yeah. But I will say this, there's big market bias and then there's points bias.
Yeah, for sure. All right, anyways, enough of the Calder talk before I say something that makes Habs fans angry. Let's get ready for puck drop here. For the third period, Linus Ullmark with an incredible second period there, made almost 30 saves in one period. And the Red Wings are looking to keep on pressuring and try and get the tying goal here. 2 very key points on the line. Let's see who takes the game here in the third. Face-off won by Detroit and dumped in by Ben Sherratt. Thrown down low. Pinto with the puck. A shot from Soderblom goes wide. Picked up again by Ottawa. Amadio will try throwing it up in the zone. It's directed in by Ridley Gregg. And down low now is Pinto who intercepts the pass. To the front. Big hit there from Seider on Amadio. And he'll pick up the puck down the other way. And we get a whistle as Amadio and Sherratt are going at it now. After Gregg was hit by Moritz Seider. I thought it was Pinto. I think I might have said Pinto, but
Gregg got hit by Sherratt.
Oh, I got all of it wrong. Looks like Sherratt's going to get a penalty here.
Yeah, so Seider hit Amadio, and then Sherratt hit Gregg from behind.
Oh, okay. After the play, yeah. Oof, yeah, that is a pen. Yep, not gonna argue that at all. Definitely a pen. And the Senators will get into the power play.
It's only a 2.
Yeah, it's yeah, very key power player for Ottawa. They need to get momentum back on their side, and as well as that too. If you can get another goal, I think you might be able to put this one away just without Ullmark's playing. Here's Sanderson moving it through center ice, feeds a pass up and over for Cousins into the zone. Dylan Cousins through, shot save there by Talbot. He'll make the cover.
I know Ottawa has a power play goal today, but sometimes I can't believe how is this team a top 10 power play team? Like, I don't understand. The power play is not that great, in my opinion.
I don't know. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes you just get shots. It doesn't really matter how it is. It just matters if you're scoring. That's what it's based off of.
Yeah.
So even if the goals are crap or your setup's not good, if you're scoring, it still counts. Stützle with the puck. Managing it, throws it down low for Tkachuk. Tkachuk comes to the front, shot saved by Talbot, and that goes out of play. 37-19 are the shots. They added a couple more for the Red Wings during intermission. I got my Super 8. Face-off won by Detroit. Seider will fire that one all the way around and back into the Senators' zone. 1:23 left to go on the power play. Picked up by Sanderson now. He gets it up to Batherson, who moves it through the zone. Back up to Cousins. Dylan Cousins to the front. Sanderson over. Tkachuk a shot. And that one goes high in the air. Stutzla with the puck down low. Sider fires that one all the way around, and that one will go all the way out as well. Minute and a half gone here in this third period. Halfway through the power play, puck slides back over for Perron. David Perron moving it down the right side, feeds it back over for Zetterlund, who dumps it into the zone. Zetterlund taking that new role on that second power play. Thrown around to the point. Stolen by the Wings. They'll direct it down the other way. Rasmussen racing for it, but Chabot gets to the puck first. Senators can't really get in the zone to set up. They've been trying to get in on the rush for a little bit here. Perron to Giroux, intercepted, and the Wings clear it again. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Chabot through center ice, gives it back to Claude Giroux. Giroux moves it into the zone. And shot out again by the Wings, and that'll do it for the power play. Good kill by Detroit. Pinto dumps it into the zone. Behind the net then, Talbot will come out and play the puck. Fires it all the way around. Battling on the right side, Johansson and Pinto. Puck slides out. It's kept in, though, by Detroit, or by the Sens. And racing down the other way. Puck goes up in the air. Larkin with some room. Fires it. Saved by Olmark. Wings get the puck, trying to move it through center ice. Raymond intercepts to Larkin. Shoots it. She scores! Dylan Larkin! And the Red Wings tie it. You get that many shots, you're going to score one of them eventually. Dylan Larkin. And they tie the game. Seeing your delayed your reaction is just funny. Because it took me about at least like...
There's a trip there, but you need to get that out.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't know why he's going through center ice. Who was that put the puck through center ice? I don't know why he went through that way. He could have wired it around. And
well, now Ottawa's being outshot by 20, and the game is tied, so they need to pick it up.
Yeah, Ottawa needs to pick it up. You can't be asking for your goaltender to answer for you now. All right. Justin Hall into the zone back then for Gustafson, who throws it around as it deflects up. Wings trying to go down the other way. Sends intercepted. Clevin back to Perron. Over to Batherson. Drake Batherson through the zone. Gets it through. Still a lot of time left here in this third period. It's not over just yet. Cousins tries firing it down and into the zone. It's stolen by the Wings. It's chipped and taken down the other way. Perron battling on the right side. Picked up then by Justin Hall. Larkin goal assisted by Lucas Raymond. Puck into the zone. Kachuk with it back to Stützle. And they'll blow that play dead off of a hand pass. And 4 minutes gone here in the third. Sens are being outshot by 20 here in the third period. They need to pick it up. Nice pass by Raymond. That was a nice pass. All right, face-off, dump down the other way. Sens get it in their zone. Chabot tried clearing it, missed the puck, gets it back. He shot it. Hand pass there. Sens get it back again. Wings intercept. Casper into the zone. Kane with it. Patrick Kane battling now in the corner. Back to Casper. A shot and a save by Olmark from the corner. And Detroit now has 40 shots on goal here in this third period. Not in the third period alone, total. Not in the third alone. That'd be insane. 40 shots in one period.
25 shots last period.
Yeah, so they absolutely popped off. But they did have 2 power plays. Face-off coming here in the Ottawa zone. It's been all Detroit since Perron's goal. And it's won by the Wings. Johansson moves it through. Intercepted by Gregg. 4-on-2 for the Sens. Gregg into the zone. Up to Highmore. In front. Save in front by Talbot. Rebound. Puck is loose in the crease. And it's broken up by the Wings. Madenpalo almost had a chance there to score his first National Hockey League goal. That would have been something. Puck deflects into the zone. Rasmussen to Mott. Mott fires in, and that one goes wide. Rasmussen in front, and a save by Ullmark. Puck is tipped for the Sens. Gregg through and through. He's got Gaudette racing into the zone alongside Gustafsson as they battle for it. Stolen now by Justin Holl behind the net. 5 minutes left here in the third period. Gustafsson will dump it into the zone. Soderblom trying to play it. It's stolen by the Sens. Highmore tried clearing it. He'll do so successfully as the Sens fourth line gets it done. Raymond back down low. Gustafsson sends Soderblom, who throws it up into the zone. Sens intercept. They'll come down the other way. It's dumped in as they'll get a line change. Justin Holl behind the net. Former Maple Leaf. Former Oiler as well. People seem to forget that. Puck is down low in the Detroit zone. Gustafsson back to Holl again, who gives it through and through. Intercepted by Ottawa. Shabbat through the zone then. Back for Cousins. Dylan Cousins into the zone. Shoots it. Save there by Talbot. Puck up to the point. Jensen a drive. Another stop there. Puck pops up in the air and back down to the right side. Cousins battling for it. Stolen by the wings. Played back for Gustafsson now. Sens have woke up a little bit. Got some shots on goal. .45 left in the third. Puck is in the Detroit zone. Or Ottawa zone, sorry. Wings get control. Comfer at the point. Over to Sherratt. Sherratt shoots it. Gloved by Linus Ullmark.
Another save. A little bit of life, but they need to
get more of it.
Yeah.
And we'll go to commercial. About 6 minutes have passed here in this third period. Dylan Larkin with the game-tying goal as we have a tied hockey game here. This is going to be an interesting finish for sure. It might see some... It's always a good finish. For some reason, I pick all the good games. It's very rare that I pick a blowout. Even though it has happened. I will say that. But yeah, just want to say for the people who care about the stats in the Watch With Nordic streams, this is our first time streaming Ottawa. So obviously, they don't really have a record. 0-0-0 right now. And for Detroit, we streamed them last Thursday, so they are 0-1 when I do the live stream. So if the Sens lose, you can't blame me because I don't have a curse yet. I'm 0-3 when I stream Boston. It's like actually insane. Every time I stream Boston, they get shut out. I streamed 2 games in a row where they got shut out twice. It's like actually crazy work. One to one, thanks to the Michigan man. Oh, yeah. Showing off Linus Ullmark, who I don't think I need to say it again. He's had an incredible game.
Yeah. Wish he can get some goal support.
He's been unreal all season. When he's played.
Yeah.
He has had some injuries. I think if he doesn't have the injury problems, I think the Sens might be firmly in a playoff spot. That's just my opinion. Ottawa with the puck. Leblock can't say anything because he'll get in trouble. Casper through his legs. Puts it in front. Saved by Ullmark. It's stolen there by Amadio. Casper's been really creative in this game. 3-on-2 for the Sens. Into the zone. Ridley Gregg throws it up to the point. Jensen back over to Shabbat. A shot. Deflected in front. And the Wings intercepted as they take it behind their own net to bring it back over for Johansson. Shots are 42-22. Over. A shot from Raymond. Saved by Ullmark behind the net. Raymond taking it to the front. Keeps it into the zone. Oh, and they called something.
Offside.
Oh, offside. Okay. I was going to say.
If it doesn't go offside, that would have been a clear break for Ottawa down the
Oh yeah,
middle.
I was like 3-0. Holy crap! Yeah, Voltage said, who do you think will win the Calder? And Tim Rabinski, not Tim Egler, said between Celebrini, Hudson, and Wolf. I think that's pretty fair. Yeah,
that's fair. As a Flyers fan, would you say Mitchkov's kind of out of the race?
He's not out of the race, but I think at this point there's definitely there's a gap that's widening between him and the 3, and I blame Tortorella. Anyways, Giroux with the puck into the zone. A lot of people are gonna blame Mitchkov for him not being. He might not even be a finalist, and that's like insane to me. And I blame Tortorella. Here's Larkin into the zone, shoots it, and that one deflects wide. It'll go all the way back into the wing zone. Almost halfway through this third period. 43-22 are the shots. It's been a high scoring affair, or high shooting affair, not a high scoring affair. Puck behind the Detroit net. Gustafsson just chilling. Slap shots it around, intercepted by the Sens. Big hit there on Cousins. Sens still have it in the zone. Montemalo fires it down low. Puck goes up and in front of the net. And the Red Wings clear it from the crease. It's still in the zone. Gustafsson gets it out, though. And it'll slide down the way. Rasmussen into the zone. He had some opportunity, but the Sens were right there. Dominic Shine throws it in front. It's intercepted by the Sens. Batherson throws it back then for Montemalo. Montemalo back to Clevin. Clevin keeps it. Oh, good play there by Detroit to keep it in, but it goes out. And Ottawa just regrouping in their zone again. 11 minutes to go here in the third. Highmore over to Gaudet, who tips it in. Cam Talbot now down low. Thrown around by Rasmussen. Tarasenko behind the net. It's picked up by Simone Edvinsson. Up and into the zone. Talbot gets it behind the net. Picked up then by Johansson to tie up for it. And thrown back down low by the Sens. Behind the net. Comfer in his own end. Moving it down the right side. Chips it into the Senators' zone, but it's stolen by Ottawa again. Giroux throws it back up. It's tipped in by Tkachuk. Talbot goes out to play it. Red Wings intercepted by Ottawa. Tkachuk shoots it. Deflected in front by Stu. And the Red Wings get it back. Patrick Kane through the zone. Loses the puck. Sens get it back. Tkachuk will dump it in. Stutzla battling with the Brinket. It slides down low. Sherratt with it now. As it's fired around and out of the zone by Detroit. A lot of back and forth action here. 10 minutes to go here in the third period. We're about halfway through. Shots are 43-22 in favor of Detroit still. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Talbot goes out behind his net to play the puck. Soderblom with it. Back for Larkin. As the Red Wings try and rush the other way. Stolen by Ottawa. Zub into the zone. Holds it back. Fires it behind the net. Beating it to it is Greg. Greg now for Amadio. Amadio in front. And stolen there and out of the zone. Sanderson. Up to Zub. Dumped in the zone by Pinto. And cleared back in by Edvinsson for Detroit in the Sens end. A lot of back and forth action here, folks. Hasn't been any, clean hockey so far. Zub. Down the other way then for Cousins. Cousins through the zone to Batherson. Drake Batherson cycles it down low. Ref gets in the way. Perron battling for it now with Edvinsson. And the Wings clear the puck out of the zone. Dumped back in. Detroit will get it. And they'll dump it down the other way, and that will be an icing against.
A lot of greasy hockey happening.
A lot of what?
Greasy hockey.
Yeah. Back and forth action for sure.
No one's giving anyone a clean chance at all.
Which is expected.
That's what we saw in the first period, actually.
Which is expected from a close game like this.
Yeah. Oh, Stu, you got to be more careful in that.
Puck is dumped into the the Detroit zone. Tkachuk battling with Sherratt. Giroux trying to get it. It slides over then for Jensen, who battles for it down low. Behind the net, then Seider will pick it up. Mo Seider back then over for Ben Sherratt. Sherratt down and into the zone. Shoots it, blocked in front. As it's cleared down the other way, Detroit keeps it in. Seider back to Kane. Back to Sherratt. He can't control it. It'll slide out of the zone. And Seider will break it back in. Mo Seider fires it. And that one goes high and into the corner. Battling for it now is Greg with Kane. Puck breaks loose. It's stolen by the Sens. Stützle with a pass over to Jensen, who will try clearing it the other way, but Detroit gets right back to it. Again, as Leblock said, a lot of greasy hockey. Not a ton of action. 44-22 are the shots. I don't know, LeBlanc. This game is screaming something to me, but I'm not going to say it.
I'm not going to say it either.
In the neutral zone, Ottawa dumps it back in. Behind the net, Hull plays it. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Back over for Gustafsson. It's deflected as it slides into the Ottawa zone. Clevin will throw it all the way behind the net. And back up the other way. Highmore loses the puck. And stolen by Johansson. Battling for it on the right side. Detroit throws it back in. Ottawa gets it back. Montempalo throws it around. Johansson. Behind the net then. Back for Larkin up to Soderblom. Soderblom down the left side on the bench end. Circles back around. Looks for options. Gives it to the point. Edvinsson to Larkin. Larkin shoots it. Saved by Olmark. He checked to see if he had it. And he'll make the save. And we'll go to commercial. Shots are 45-23 in favor of the Red Wings with 6:15 left to go. Still 1-1. And I do want to say again, we are doing another streams on Thursday, a doubleheader for the fourth time this season. We're going to do Blue Jackets versus Golden Knights to start, and then Capitals versus Panthers for the later night game. I do not have school on Friday, so we get to do a doubleheader and not be worried about me getting up the next day, so that's very convenient. Plus, the thing that's going to be really convenient is that I'm going to have a 30-minute break in between the first game and the second game, so as opposed to just like a 5-minute break, so that's nice.
Not the greatest game for Ottawa. I'm actually like very disappointed. Getting outshot by 22.
They're lucky that they're tied.
It's unacceptable.
Edvinsson should be getting more PP time. I think Gustafsson should be on the move again, and Edvinsson will step in. Yeah, I don't know why Gustafsson's on the power play for Detroit. I find that a little bit weird. I saw that in the game against Utah, and I'm like, why don't you just put Edvinsson on there? Like, is your blue line really that bad that Gustafsson's on your power play?
Edvinson's not, like, I want to say this.
They could really use Wallman right now. I'm going to do that again. What'd you say? Sorry.
Edvinson's not an offensive defenseman. He's more of he's a big defensive puck mover.
Yeah. They could really use Wallman right now. I'm just going to stab them in the face with that again. Grab the knife and twist it. Showing off the Eastern wildcard race, Columbus and Ottawa are currently in the playoff spots. It seems like the Rangers, like all the other teams, have kind of fallen back a little bit. Detroit and all of them are 3 points behind now. Face off, Raymond, a shot saved there by Olmark, but even still, you need these points. You can't just bend over and be like, oh yeah.
At this point in the season, every point matters.
100%, especially for a team like Ottawa.
All right.
Larkin in front, saved by Emerson. Rebound, oh my God! What a save by Olmark on Raymond. Oh, he keeps it going. Puck in the corner, Raymond picks it up again. Down low. Lucas Raymond with the puck on the right side. Larkin in front. It's blocked. Larkin through the zone, up at the point. Sherratt tries throwing it in front. Sens try clearing. Sherratt gets it back. Over to Seider. Mo Seider throws it around behind the net. Sanderson gets it up, chips it through the zone, and he'll clear, and we got a penalty. And it's against Detroit. And I think it's going to be on Mo Seider, who's going to go to the box with 5:16 left to go for, I think, I'm not sure what it was. I think it might have been an interference call. But a huge save by Linus Ullmark on Lucas Raymond. He does it with ease as well. With ease.
Yeah, it's interference.
Oh, yeah. Is it on just Detroit? Or is it a 4 or is it an Ottawa or 4-on-4?
It's with a roughing penalty.
All right. So yeah, Mo Seider's going to the box for roughing, and the Senators will get another power play here.
Power play, like, this is so important.
If you're Ottawa, you need to score here. Otherwise, I don't know. By then, you're towards the end of the third, and we're sniffing the O word. Not going to say it, though. Not going to say it. I won't. I refuse to. Face off. Won by the Sens.
Come on, guys.
Sisler with the puck. To Sanderson. To Stu. A shot. His stick shatters. Good Lord. Tkachuk now down low to the point. Sanderson over a shot. They score!
Dylan Cousins!
Dylan Cousins! His first as a Sen! And Ottawa takes a 2-1 lead on the power play. Oh, buddy, good Lord. Dylan Cousins. And LeBlock's text in the group chat. Oh, his first as an Ottawa Senator, and that crowd is going wild. Oh, Stu broke his stick. Cousins knew it was right there. What a play. What a play. With 5 minutes left to go, the Senators have a huge lead here, 2-1. Puck slides down low. Shabbat trying to get to it. Stutzlow will fire it around. Puck slides all the way back into the Detroit zone. It'll be an icing against the Sens. All right, now we're into the crunch time. Less than 5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Oh, crap. That's what Tim commented. Huh. Not Egler, the other one.
Tim, I don't...
All right.
It's, like, if I'm going to be for real, it wasn't the best call.
No, it wasn't. Here's Tkachuk now the other way. Clears it into the zone. Stutzler now fires it around. Detroit will pick it up. We'll look at Talbot. I don't know if we'll see it for a little bit here, but Detroit is on the brink of a 6th straight loss. It's not ideal whatsoever for this team at all. 0 points in that stretch as well. DeBrincat takes it around. Throws it back over. Directed down low. Casper now behind the net. Picked up by Edvinsson. Stolen by Cousins, who clears it down the other way. Tarasenko gives it up to Kane. Patrick Kane waits. Throws it down behind the net. Raymond now with it, battling. Waiting for it here. It's stolen by Sanderson, who will move it down the other way. Sanderson back over to Pinto. Pinto clears it in. Down low. They'll battle for it. It slides out. And stolen again by Greg and thrown all the way around. Assist on that goal from Sanderson. And Tkachuk, I'm pretty sure, was the other guy they said. Greg around the other way to the point. Sens have control in the zone. A shot from Monempalo deflects wide. 3:20 now left in the third. Time winding down for Detroit. Here they come the other way. It's Smith through his feet. Gets tied up there by Monempalo. And the Sens get it back. Pinto through. Intercepted. Soderblom. Oh my God. I think he missed the net. But I thought Ullmark made the save. Good Lord. Sherratt throws it down behind the net. It's in the Ottawa zone. It'll slide out, though, as Detroit will regroup back. Shots are 48-23. Detroit nearing damn near 50 shots on goal. Tkachuk throws it around behind the net as it goes the other way, and that'll be an icing, as you guys probably heard Leblock say.
Oh.
What?
I just see messages held for review.
Oh. Okay. All right, point guard. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
We got an empty net alert. We have an empty net alert.
All right, Talbot's going to the bench. 2:43 now left in the third period. Detroit needs these points. They're starting to fall behind. Seider a shot, and that one is denied. Raymond with the puck. Down low, DeBrincat trying to get to it. Larkin intercepts. To the point to Raymond. Raymond comes down low. Shot blocked in front. Tkachuk gets it, clears it. It's sliding towards the net. It's going slow, but it won't get to it in time. Seider throws it back to Larkin. Larkin dumps it into the zone. Down low, Casper trying to throw it around. And the puck goes all the way out of the zone again. Stutzler racing for it. He'll get to it. He can't get enough control to put it into the empty net. Battling for it down low. Seider throws it all the way around. Sens get it. A shot on the empty net. And, oh my God, what a play. What a play by Seider on the empty net. Here's Kane. Patrick Kane the other way for DeBrincat. Into the zone. Thrown around by Shabbat. Stolen by the wing. Larkin with it, a minute 30. A shot blocked in front. Puck's in the air. Oh my God! It was in the crease. What a play by Nick Jensen. Stutzler gets it. He gets tripped. And it's dumped back into the zone by Ottawa, or by Detroit. It's offside. Fired the other way. A minute 18 left. Sens still have it in their own zone. Shabbat throws it the other way, and that's going wide of the empty net. And no icing. Final minute of play here in the third period. Gustafsson to Soderblom. Threw it into the zone. Soderblom comes down the right side behind the net. Gets it to the point. Gustafsson over to Tarasenko. Back to Gustafsson. To Tarasenko again. It's tied up. Sens get it. They try and clear. It's kept in. Battling on the right side. And Tarasenko keeps it through and through. Holds the puck. Down low on the bench side. 40 seconds left and counting down. Up at the point. Back to Tarasenko. Over to Edvinsson. Tipped in front and it goes up in the air. Rasmussen now fighting down low. Sanderson stolen by Comfer, who dumps it up to the point. And tipped down low to Edvinsson. Thrown in front. Tarasenko couldn't get a shot off. 15 to go. Tarasenko in front. Saved by Ullmark. Grand larceny by Linus Ullmark. Less than 10 seconds left. That crowd is going crazy. Grand larceny.
Grand larceny.
Good Lord. I think that's his 50th shot of the 50th save. Wow. Incredible. Incredible game by the Ottawa goaltender. He's going to get a couple of drinks bought for him after this one. Timeout here, I think, for the Wings.
You better buy him. You need to buy him a steak.
Oh, definitely. 100%.
And a beer.
No doubt. Still 9 seconds left. Puck will go in the zone. Detroit facing a sixth straight loss here. Now, I do want to say, I haven't said it that much recently, but please do go follow the MVP on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Follow the Instagram at NordBlockPod. I already know a commentary clip's going to get posted there tonight. That's for damn sure.
We post fun content on the Instagram, so go follow.
Hell yeah. All right, 9 seconds left.
You're going to clip the ref move, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna clip the Cousins one. I've been clipping all the goals. All right, 9 seconds left. 6 players on the ice for the Wings. It's Larkin versus Giroux. Claude Giroux, one of the best face-off players in the league. I know that because he was in Philly for many years. Face-off. Oh, they keep blowing it. And they'll boot Larkin out. It's Rasmussen now into the zone. And face-off. And it's won by Ottawa. Sanderson throws it around. It's out of the zone. It'll go down the other way. Will it be icing? Yes, it will. 2.5 now. And 2.5 seconds left to go in the third period. We'll see if Detroit can get it, but it's rather unlikely. And the Ottawa Senators. 3 seconds now they move it up to. It's Larkin versus Greg. And a face-off here. And it's 1, 2, and 1. And that...
Game over.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Lucas Raymond.
No, that buzzer went.
I'm pretty sure the buzzer did go. We'll have to look.
No, yeah, buzzer's gone.
Yeah, that's it. Wow. Oh yeah, no chance. That's that. Not good enough. That would have been sweet though, but nope.
That would have been like cinema, like going.
Yep, nope. The Sens win. They move up to the first wild card spot and are nearly firmly in a playoff spot, 3 points ahead of the Rangers.
GG, Wings fans.
And
GG.
now they are 5 points ahead of the Detroit Red Wings, the Bruins, and the Canadiens. The Sens keep moving up. Dylan Cousins with his first goal as an Ottawa Senator. It got close there at the end. We thought Raymond scored, but nope, it was way after the buzzer. He had an elite celly and then turned out no. Sens win 2-1 in a very, very, very lopsided game. Linus Ullmark had 50 saves in this game. Unbelievable. And Detroit's losing streak drops to 6 in a row. But yeah, that'll do it for this live stream. Awesome. I love doing live streams. I love doing them with other people. Leblock, first time doing one. How did it feel?
It was fun. It was fun. I wish I would have spoke a little more. I'm just trying to not interrupt your commentary.
No, that's not a big deal. No worries. But yeah, final score 2-1 in favor of the Senators. They are almost 10 games above 500. And they get another huge win here in the standings. There's a lot of time left in the season. But Ottawa keeps making it more certain and certain. Last icing at 3 seconds. Yeah, they added time to the clock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, player of the game's got to go to Linus Ullmark. He was unreal in that one.
Yeah.
Just an amazing game. Had like 48 saves, 50. I'm going to call it 50. He was insane. New season high for him. I think that's one of his career highs. But he is definitely the first star of the game, no doubt. And then Dylan Cousins should be one as well. Because he had a very good performance as well. All right. Well, that being said, that'll do it for this Watch With Nordic stream featuring Leblock James. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do want to say one more time, please go follow the MVP on Spotify and Apple Podcast and on the YouTube channel. And subscribe here if you are new. I would appreciate that as well. And that'll do it for us. I'll be back with you guys on Thursday. MVP episode will come out soon. Not sure when, but soon. And that'll do it for us. Thank you for watching and listening. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Or the next episode. Next stream and next episode.